Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to DCPRT YouTube channel for his Cash App and PayPal giveaway. Now let's continue the video.
Yo. What's good, y'all? What's good? Turn it down right quick. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? Let me get everything right. What up, Travel POV? So y'all see the title, man. You know what I'm saying? My next trip would be Colombia. You know what I'm saying? And I had to reach out to the guys I know from Colombia. They know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get to my guy, Aunt Jay. You know what I'm saying? Bring him up.
Yo, what up, nephew?
He a vet in Colombia, man. He stays out there. He got a lot of game, man. So when I go to Colombia, man, I want to, talk to him and soak up the game from him, man, because he know what he's talking about. So, yeah, tell these folks about you, man. Where you from originally, though?
So I was born in Chicago, and then my dad was from New Orleans. So we went down there. I stayed till I was about 7, and then went back to Illinois, man, and pretty much finished high school there. Left at 17, and got married on Friday. Graduated from high school Saturday. I was in the Navy on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And then, let me go back. I joined the Army first. My junior year of high school with the boot camp, so I ended up going 2 summers in a row, man, because I was like, I'm not ready for college, So joined the Navy, and little did I know that a Navy medic goes with the infantry Marine Corps. So I've actually had the pleasure of wearing like 3 different uniforms, man. And fast forward, man, I'm here in Colombia, Cartagena.
Okay, what made you decide Colombia out of all the countries? You could have went to DR. You could have went to Brazil, Panama, Thailand. Come on, man. Like, why you take Cartagena, man?
Wait a minute.
All these countries, bro.
So you want me to be honest, man? You want to be totally honest? Okay.
Yeah, be honest. So
man. When I was miserable and married, I would be like looking at the YouTubers, right? So, I used to. I remember the first person in the travel game that I got interested in was Marcus A. Brown. Mob, right? Mob Experience. So shout out to Marcus. And he did a fire video on Dominican Republic. And I would kind of see the vibe in the clubs. And I'm like, yeah. I like that vibe, right? But then I saw a Flyboy video that he did in Cartagena. Shout out Flyboy. And I was like, yo, this is a vibe right here, man. This is crazy. So I had never been before, and I was just getting out of a marriage, and I was just like, you know what? I'm done, man. It's like I don't work my whole life, and now I'm able to draw my retirement, and I said, this is the place for me. You know what I'm saying? Without even only research, I'd never been before, right?
Yeah.
So I get on the plane, bro, and I'm over there, and I'm like, damn. It was like 99% brothers, bro. And I'm like, how the chicks be like doing the viral videos or whatever. Hell, I wanted to do a viral video because I had no clue, bro, that cat was going over there like that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. So I made a joke. I got up in the middle of the plane. I was like, man, I ain't never seen this many brothers on one plane except for when I went to war, and everybody started laughing. So some guys, man, they I stepped in town, and then I switched numbers with them. They was like, yo, we're going to be doing some stuff at our spot or whatever, come through or whatever. I was like, yeah. It was like, it's your first time, right? I was like, yeah. So they kind of took me under their wings. So, bro, I get there and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting ready to ball out. I went and got at the penthouse at the Hyatt, bro. And I'm thinking like, I'm getting ready to have a just 2 weeks straight, just nothing but just clowning, right? Bro, I get there. And this is one of the reasons that made me started like trying to give game on Colombia, because I got, bro. How you have a penthouse, but you can't bring no chicks up there, bro?
Mm-hmm.
None. Like I did not know that Colombia had a rule like it has to be guest friendly. Because in the United States, we get a hotel. It's just, we we can bring whoever we want to, but it's not like that in Colombia, bro. So pretty much it's only like a couple of hotels that's like guest friendly. And then the Airbnbs are starting to get dried up with that also, because a lot of them are in residential buildings, and guys been kind of clowning when they come down here. So they end up in a situation, man, where the residents are voting the guest friendly policies out, and they're changing the bylaws of the building. So yeah, it's getting rough out here in these streets, bro.
So what you mean you can bring like one girl in there?
In the hotels, none.
Oh, none.
Yeah. Now, if you know a chick prior, but let's face it, most of us, unless we're on our second trip, we don't know anybody, right?
Yeah.
And the majority of us don't even want to. We ain't trying to just go all the way to South America, and you can only be with one if you're on that type of time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, bro. Unless you know a chick, like the veterans, they kind of already established with a chick or two, so they put them on a list prior to booking when they book, and then they're already in the system. But you can't just bring a girl off the street and bring her in most of these hotels here.
Is that the same for Airbnb?
Airbnbs are pretty much getting to the same thing now. Like, and matter of fact, bro, I just found out this weekend that the guy that owned Vibes, Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he lost his Airbnb privileges, bro, because I guess now if you put guest friendly or chica friendly or whatever, well, guest friendly, it flags like the AI that they have, and they'll take away your privileges. And if you ask in the chat, like when you're chatting with Airbnb, do not ask if they're guest friendly or chica friendly, or they'll put you like on this like sexual tourism list, and they'll take your privileges like that. I know 5 people personally that's happened to. So yeah, man, it's getting deep, bro. I don't understand it because it's legal, but it's almost like they're just trying to discourage it, but they won't change the laws. I mean, it's still legal here.
Cause I have like multiple girls like in my Airbnb, so they're not gonna work. Like, dang. That's
yeah.
tough,
No, it's still a few, but most of the ones that I used to deal with when I was kind of,
where they put like a disclaimer saying like the policy? Because I haven't seen no policy on the ones I seen.
Here, bro, they do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But usually, I'd say the safest way to do it is you say, hey, when you text, basically ask them like, hey, I got a relative in town. Is it okay for them to stop by or whatever? Because my girl, we went up to Santa Marta, and this is how deep they are with it. She's our sister, and they wouldn't let her up to the room. We had to go down to the lobby to see her and spend time with her, man. So I don't know what kind of craziness, bro, but it's very discouraging. And it seems like, with all the madness that's happening over in the DR right now, and them trying to go that way here, but because we're a little bit bigger than Sosua, we can spread it out a little bit more. So they don't really care about it being out in the barrios, but they really do care about it being in the tourist zones. They're getting ready to do some boardwalk stuff there and really change the game here, bro.
I'm trying to make some content, and they're gonna mess me up, man.
Nah, they ain't gonna mess you up. We just gonna slither around it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I just hit you up.
I got you back, bro. I got you back.
Yeah, you mentioned Flyboy, man. I'm having Flyboy on the live in 4 days. He's gonna be on my next live.
Yeah. We follow each other on Instagram, and
shout out to Flyboy, man.
Follow his page, but yeah, he was one of the first ones. I was like, and it was like 2:00 in the morning in front of the clock tower, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. Yeah. Let me see if I think a guy put a question up. If they're on the list within the allowed number of guests for the rental, yeah, if they're on the list ahead of time, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of them are the smaller ones, but like if you get the mansions, a lot of the mansions, because they kind of stand by themselves. So the best deal is like I did with my party. You know what I'm saying? You get a big mansion and you split it between 4 guys or whatever. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks for a solo traveler, but you know, that's where your boy Unc Jay and Miguel gonna come in handy.
Shout out to Miguel.
We got y'all covered. Shout out to my boy I Miguel in the building, man. Shout out to Misha, man. Yeah, Charlie Chan, Big Prime in the building.
The Real Holiday said, "What's up, DC? What's up, bro?" McGain Fitness said, "Colombia is a vibe." Yes, it is. What's up, Miguel? What's up, big dog? Misha in the house. Shout out to Misha.
Oh yeah, the only girl that was able to break into the group.
yeah. Shout out to Misha.
Ride or die, bro. That's a little sis right there in the building.
They said they got to be on reservation. We answer that. What's up, Prime? Charlie, what up, big dog? He said, "I don't know you was going live, bro." Yeah, man. Who else? Yeah, I've been to Colombia. I haven't been to Cartagena yet. I've been to Cali, Colombia. That's where I got my veneers did at. And I stayed out there for a while. And I went to Lago Colima also in Colombia. You heard about Lago Colima?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. I've never been though, but yeah. I guess your guy was at House of Real Estate in Colombia. I'll be honest. Okay, you want me to wait to answer that or?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, hold on. You can go do it. You can do it.
So in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a flip market here. You know, because only Americans or people from, you know, other, you know, first world type of countries can afford what it would take for you to flip something here. And then the locals, if you go out to the local, you can buy cheap, but they can't, once you put the work into it, they can't afford it at the new price. It just doesn't move up like it does in the United States. So I think if you're going to do something here, it's either live in or you got to look at long term, very long term, you know, like Airbnb type of situation, or you're just going to live in it for the rest of your life. Just like, you know, with my little project, man, me and Miguel and I said, look, if this shit don't work out, we just gonna open up a military, veteran home, bro. Yeah. Because I know so many veterans that live down here. I'm just like, okay, we got 10 rooms, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the cost of living in Cali? I mean, not Cali, but Colombia. What's the cost of living? Is it cheaper than DR, cheaper than Panama, Brazil?
I would say it's cheaper than DR.
What's your range? Like, what's the range of like
it depends on what part of the city. So we can, you can go up into the hundreds of thousands, or if you're willing to go away from the tourist areas, you can go as low as 30,000. So it kind of depends on, what you want. Like, I don't live in the tourist area. I used to when I first came here. I lived in a place called Castillo Grande, which is where all the tourist action is, and close to the beaches in a high rise. But I decided to get away from there, bro, because it seems like a lot of the residents there, man, the Colombians, when they kind of get a little bit of money, they start acting a little bougie. So they think like regular chicks, man, that you bring through the spot are like working girls, especially if you can, you can bag a couple of them, so I can remember, I had a doctor, a lawyer, a couple of them come through, and they were accused of being, working girls, you know what I'm saying? So, I got mad and I was threatening to sue them, bro, because, they were basically putting out rumors. And then I'm hearing from the administrator, and I said, "This is the person you talking about that you got on camera?" And so I show him a picture, and I was like, she's a lawyer, so I had her send me her credentials, and one of them was a doctor, worked down the street. So it's like, come on, bro, like you can't stereotype people, but they do it here. Plus, here, man, everything goes from like stratus 1 to 6. So if you in a 6 zone, you pay like probably 3 times or 4 times what the average person pays in Colombia. So it goes from 6 all the way to 1. So 1 being they don't pay any electricity because they're so poor, and 6 is like the Beverly Hills where I was living at. Man, it was just me there. and my bill was approximately $500 a month just to keep the air on, bro. And I would turn it off when I would leave. It's not like I left it running 24/7.
500 just for air.
500 for air, and then another couple hundred for trash. And well, I'm like, man, they can have this. So
That's Cartagena.
Yeah. So this is in like the part that looks like Miami in that part. So then I decided to move out with the locals in the barrio, bro. So I mean, I'm in a brand new high rise on the top floor, and my electricity, everything together is like $130 a month for everything, and I run it constantly. So that's the benefit of living out in the barrio for me. And when people say, if you look at the definition of barrio, it just means neighborhood. But some people have it in their mind that when you say barrio, it means bad, the slums or whatever. But pretty much where Miguel and I stay, and all my cousins live here that I brought here. We all stay in brand new apartment complexes, but they're in, they're like out a little bit from the city, but everything is cheaper here. Even the groceries are cheaper, like at the local markets and stuff. So to me, it's a win.
So, because I'm thinking about staying in either Colombia or Panama, probably Panama,
right?
But staying in Colombia, what you think the overall cost would be as far as like rent, electricity, all that?
So I'll make an example I'll make two examples. One in the high road area or one over here. So if you're gonna live in big boy land, down by the beach or whatever, realistically with electricity, I would say you need at least 3 bands a month minimum.
In Colombia?
I say that because you figure $1,500 a month rent, another $500 for your air and that stuff, and then you talk about another couple hundred. So now you're at like.
Oh, you talking about like the best area?
The best area. Best area.
That's great. That's
great.
2,200,
and then your food or whatever, and then I'm not gonna figure in no other habits. You know what I mean? But I'd say minimum three grand. If you're talking about coming out here where I am, like I'll give an example on the apartments that I rent out. I rent them out for $650 a month. They're brand new 3 bedrooms. Electricity is probably around 100 average for a guy. So you're looking at 650, 750, then another 100 for miscellaneous. So that's 850. And then, your food, another 4. You could probably get away with 1,500 out here easily, if you don't have habits. And you know what we're talking about, the habits, You got to take your time, bro. So, that's
that one main reason I want to go out there.
Yeah. Now I would say this, right? I could give you a $500 budget, but I'm not going to recommend no shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't want my name being associated with a guy in an area where, something bad could happen to him. You know what I'm saying? And I walk through those areas all day long. Most of them just poor. And honestly, we don't really I've never had a person out here call me a gringo. Not in the barrio. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a person like try to beg me for anything. It's just like you just fit right in. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're minding your own business, Because
I be telling people like those type of people migrate to where all the tourists be at. Those type of people you talking about
exactly.
are all in the main areas.
They're not looking for a lick.
That's what the population is. Ain't no tourists where you at in the barrio. Yeah. So they're gonna all migrate to where
that's where they're going. But then they live out in those areas, you know what I'm saying, closer to where I am. Not exactly where I'm, because most of them still can't afford those areas. But they're pretty close by where you can walk through the neighborhoods. I mean, some of these people don't even have running water, man, lights, nothing. Sleeping on dirt floors, man. So it's real. It's real poverty.
So is the light and water issue out there? Like your lights might go out, like because that's a big problem in DR.
Not as bad as DR. Okay, I was in DR, bro. I was in DR for like 10 days. Literally every day, about 3 or 4 times a day, it went out, man. I couldn't even do any lives while I was there. It was so bad, bro. But here you probably once once every 2 weeks, maybe for about an hour.
I ain't no complain about that.
Yeah.
Cause I was paying, my rent was like $550, 3-bedroom. I got a deal from a girl I was talking to.
Okay.
I was staying in Santo Domingo Este, and
Okay.
they had them issue, man, with the damn cold water. I could not stand that shit, bro.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
I'm like, why y'all not like putting in like an argument about this? Like, y'all just love this shit. Like,
they say it's hot. My girl she thought I was crazy when I said I'm putting hot water in this apartment. So what happened? I bought her home. It was like 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3 levels. So I bought her home, and then I totally rehabbed it and everything. It was only a few years old, but Colombians got a different sense of decorating style than we do. So
like
things, but they didn't have hot water in that joint, bro. So I got a tankless water heater, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta have this. So her apartment that we live in. So when we moved together and I sold the other house, she didn't have no hot water here. And I was like, nah, we got to change that, bro. And matter of fact, all of my apartments, man, so what I do is I started subleasing apartments here. So I'll get the apartments and it'll just be plain Jane. And then I'll be like, switch them over to hot water or whatever. Cause I'm like, ain't no gringo they ain't gonna be in no apartment without hot water. That's just not gonna work.
Right, bro. Man, I was on the bed watching TV, right? So my girl's in she was taking a shower.
Right.
It was like 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, it must be some hot water in there. She just sitting in that water. It must be some hot water. I go in there. I'm like, this motherfucker cold. Like, it's not cold. I'm like, damn, y'all like this cold water shit, bro. I can't stand it.
Because they feel like you're trying to cool off when you take a shower, whereas we look at it, we're looking to get clean, but they're trying to cool off and get clean. So
bro, I can't stand
it. It's definitely a difference in culture when it comes down to that. You know, my girls, we got hot water and she still won't use it.
Yeah.
So there's no showers together for us, man. I'm like, nah, bro.
You wanna cover that or no?
Jay, what happened to your channel? Pretty much, man. I just decided like I kind of want to move a little bit more in stealth mode because I'm at the age where I don't really need the YouTube, and I was getting discouraged because it takes a lot of effort and time, you know, and even money to do these videos. And so I got to the point to where I was kind of getting tired of just the same old kind of content that everybody seems to be doing, and wanted to kind of, you know, just show some different sides of traveling. Like I did a video on, you know, whitewater rafting. I did one, went to Bogota, I did one when I went and got the transplant and a bunch of different things. So I'm just like, you know what? It came to the point where it was just becoming a hobby. But then, you know, when you got thousands and thousands of people either emailing you or calling you or whatever, it can get kind of overwhelming, you know? So it was just a way of me kind of taking my life back and saying, you know what, I'm supposed to be enjoying the best years of retirement. You know what I mean? So, but obviously I gotta market a little bit in order to promote like what I got going on. We'll get into that later, but you know, that's pretty much why I just decided to go with the WhatsApp group instead of the whole YouTube, because I don't believe in just putting out anything mediocre. But you know, when you do, sometimes it could take 5 or 6 hours to edit those videos, man. And then, you know, for the average view to be 3 minutes or whatever. And I know it's not about the content. I just think that, I don't know. I just think nowadays people's attention span is really, really short. So, you know, they pretty much skim through. It could be a video with 1 million views, but most of them won't watch the whole entire video. You know, they'll just kind of skim through it. So just wasn't working.
I think we covered that, Douglas. Shout out to Douglas, Charlie Chan, what up, man? Rodney, what's up, man? Trying to get through these comments.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Misha. What visa does Aunt Jay has?
So I have a pension visa. So with the pension visa, if you have any type of whether it be military retirement or disability or any type of Social Security, you can qualify for the pension visa, which is 1 to 3 years. Unfortunately, they've only given me 1 year at a time, and I have a perfect record or whatever, but they're really starting to get funny with those visas, man. So that's why they haven't been given 3 years a lot, and a lot of it's got to do with the current political climate in the United States. So it's just kind of some get back stuff. But if you're not if you don't have a pension, but say you hard chargers in the new era that work digitally, you guys can get the digital nomad visa. So, and that's like 2 years, I think. So that's another option if you work from home.
Yeah. I guess we can get into the topic right here. We're gonna save it, but we'll get into it right now. Supposed to be going to Colombia for the first time on Thursday, but I'm getting cold feet. Too much going on in Colombia, scoping, deals, robberies, and you got to deal with not guest-friendly housing. You want to go first, Andre? Then I go.
I'll go first. So I wouldn't listen to anything. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but I wouldn't let that discourage me. And the reason why is, I'm gonna give you an example. I just had CTG Fest. 2 of the brothers that was with us were blind. And let me tell you about my brothers, man. Them boys was getting it in. They had a blast, man. They had a blast. And so if they can do it, why not you? It's all in how you move, brother. It's like if you out here looking for drugs, it don't matter if you in DC, Memphis, Chicago, LA, whatever, you could get got. You know what I'm saying? If you out here thinking that you the man because 2 chicks come up to you, you could get got. You know, what I suggest is no threesomes, bro. None. When you talk about robbing, you know, you should have the same sense of awareness, whether you're in Colombia, DR, because any place you can get caught slipping. It's people that died in the United States. It's people that died in Europe on Tinder and all these other apps. So I think, you know, if one thing happens here, and actually Cartagena is one of the safest cities in Colombia. Let's make that clear. No, it's not 100% safe as any city is. You know what I'm saying? But if one person died here a month, but I can remember in Chicago, bro, we had 70 murders in one weekend, but there was never a travel advisory. So I just say it's all in how you move, and also either join a group. We have one. We'll post it later on for you guys to join a WhatsApp group that a couple of the members are actually in here, where we share information. We answer any questions that guys need. And like I said, Miguel and I are working on some things right now to take care of guys like you, especially our first timers. We're really going to have you guys back, and you'll see when we get into it later on about what we got cooking up.
Most of that stuff be happening. What I be seeing is the Medellin. I don't really see it in Cartagena.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say racist or anything like that, but the main Colombian girls I see doing it is the white ones. I don't really see the Afro Colombians doing that. I always see the white ones doing that.
Hey, let me comment on that, what you just said. So I had a friend come down last weekend, right? And it was a brother, smart guy, you know, handling his business. You know, I know he ain't on no messed up stuff, right? But he was at a bachelor party for his cousin. I walk in the house, man. I ain't never seen that much powder, you know, like bro. Like literally, I walked in the house and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It was crazy, man. I'm talking about line after line. I'm seeing $100 bills and everything. Oh, all right, man. It's good seeing you, bro. Oh, you leaving now? Oh, man, I got somewhere to go, bro. You know, I mean, and I'm like, and believe it or not, they were like Silicon Valley guys. You know what I'm saying? These guys were like multi-millionaires, but you know, you out here coming to Colombia, think you're just gonna get wild. So if you're out of your mind, you're not gonna make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? So I don't suggest that. You know, if you're gonna turn up a little bit, you turn up when it's quiet. you know, and ain't nobody here, but you need to be on your P's and Q's, or at least have somebody that's watching your back while you turn up. So a lot of times when I have guests down or something, you know, which I don't really drink a lot anyway, but if I do have people around, I'm like mainly looking out for them, so more so than trying to have a good time.
Yo, most of my questions be about women in these countries, man. I really don't get that many questions about the actual country. I do, but most of it be about women, and it be like, how do you get them, blah blah blah, right?
Right.
So what I'm about to do for like the third time, especially in Colombia, because they do be doing scoping. One thing about DR that I do like about the girls is they don't be on that type of stuff. I ain't saying it don't happen, but that's not really a thing that the Dominican girls do.
Right.
The main thing Dominican girls do is beg. That's what they do. I'd rather take that than getting scoped. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put y'all on game. I don't really be on Tinder no more, but I'm gonna show my Tinder and I'm gonna let y'all see my conversations on how I do it. You know what I'm saying? I mainly be on Instagram.
Tell them.
Huh?
Better to show them than tell them.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all instead of telling y'all. But I mainly be on Instagram or in person. I get them, but I'd rather be on Tinder now because you just don't never know. You know what I'm saying on Tinder, man. I ain't saying every girl bad on Tinder, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? But let me pull this up. I'm gonna show 3 examples. But this one, I'm make sure I ain't showing there because it's showing message. It's showing
be
the message.
Careful which one you put up there. Bro.
No, a lot of folks be nosy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
So all right, we good. So that's the first girl. She sent me a heart. She sent me a heart. That's the first red sign right there.
Yeah.
And I like how life been treating you. I'm saying that in Spanish. And she said, "Bien, baby." When they call you baby off the rip, that's another red sign right there.
Red flag.
I don't continue no conversation. What I do is I go straight to Instagram. I'm like, "What's your Instagram?" That's what I said. And guess what she did? She ignored my question and just said, "What's out?" What y'all see at the bottom? Y'all don't see me riding her back. That's a red flag. I'm not riding you back. I'm done. That conversation over with. Because
red flag.
Because if she not that's what's telling me. What's telling me is she don't want her business out by showing her Instagram. She want to keep me. She want to keep me on her WhatsApp or on the Tinder so she can keep shit private and not expose her personal self. People that be on bullshit, like these girls that be scoping and shit, that be on bullshit, they not gonna disclose nothing. They not gonna show their family, they not gonna show where they at or nothing. So they want to keep you on WhatsApp like what this girl. I'm not saying this girl is on that bullshit, but this showing me bullshit signs, right? And she look good. And a lot of y'all dudes gotta stop thinking with y'all dick, bro. Real talk. Cause y'all see a girl like this, you're like, oh shit, she bad. God damn. You see what I'm saying? But y'all gotta look at the signs though. Ask for the Instagram. If she don't give you that Instagram, that's a red flag right there because people gonna put their personal life on their Instagram most of the time. They're gonna put their personal life on their Instagram, and you can kind of see what they're about on Instagram. I use Instagram as a filter. It's like filtering out the bad apples that might be on Tinder. You see what I'm saying? She on Instagram showing her family, showing her kids, showing her with her friends. That's probably telling me she's not hiding nothing or on bullshit because she exposing a lot of shit. Because what if she did do something to me? I can go find her friends. I can go find all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? Because she exposed everything. So if a girl on some bullshit, they not gonna leave no traces, bro. No. So when they do this type of shit right here, she went straight to the WhatsApp. She just ignored my question. Y'all see this shit was last month. Look at the date. Look at the date. To show y'all I'm not bullshitting. Look at the date. It was last month, and I didn't write her back because I'm not playing no games with that. On to the next girl. So that's game for y'all, bro. Stop thinking with your dick, bro.
And look at the outfit. Look at the outfit. Would a girl or would a regular chick wear that? Look at the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Look at the
Christian Dior. A Colombian girl, Christian Dior. Come on, man.
Look at that. That right there on the rooftop, overlooking the ocean, bro. That's a red flag. So if you're thinking like, oh, she a regular girl, no, that ain't no regular girl, bro. None at all. Regular chicks ain't gonna have their butt out like that, doing something like that here.
look, that's the first example right there, right? All right, let me bring it back. First example right there. Y'all see that, right? So if they don't give me their Instagram, they automatically gonna be ignored because that that could be a possibility of a girl that might do scoping. You see what I'm saying? Because the girl that's scoping is not gonna leave no trace nowhere. She's gonna keep you on WhatsApp and keep you on Tinder. So if y'all on Tinder, ask for their Instagram. If they give y'all their Instagram, they probably good. Now, I had a girl give me her Instagram, but that bitch was fake though. So you still gotta look at that, and I'm gonna show that. And I said, bitch, this bitch fake, man. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she tried to talk her way through it. I'm like, come on, bro. You not messing with no dumb dude, bro. So watch this. Let me find it right quick, man. This should be funny though. Let me see. Damn, where's she at? I got so many on. Oh, here she go. All right. And look at the pattern, y'all. The same pattern. Start off with the heart. This another one.
The heart.
Right?
Damn, she went straight to WhatsApp too.
Yeah, nah, but look though, she gave me on Instagram. But check this out though. This the Instagram she gave me. I'm like, bitch, that's not you.
That's not her. Yeah.
Right? I'm like, bitch, that's not you. So look, see that already right there. No, she up to no good, bro. Who gonna give you a fake Instagram, bro? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So look, so look, I laughed at. I said, man, that shit ain't you. Laugh out loud. And she said, no, in what's out? I'm like, bro. And a lot of girls tell me, like, not a lot of them, but someone tell me they don't have an Instagram. But your photos looking like Instagram type photos though. So I know you lying. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes gonna look at her and be like, damn, and still write her in the WhatsApp. That's how you get scoped, bro. Cause you're not looking at the signs. You're not looking at the signs they giving you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she look good, but I ain't touching that because I don't know what she about. Cause she's not
a boat,
she already don't lie about her about her Instagram. That's not her. Look at her. And look at this. That's not her. That shit way off. That shit way off, bro.
But just think how many dudes actually fall for this, bro. Like it's crazy.
Those are the dudes that get scoped because they're not looking at the red signs. They're not using the strategies I use.
You think any woman of any type of that has any morals gonna be putting all this crap on here, whatever,
right.
And they already got hearts, and they calling you baby right away or whatever. That's not realistic.
Right, that's not realistic. That's not realistic. And y'all see right there, I wrote her. That shit was last month. I don't write them back after they do that. Cause I don't think on my dick, bro. Cause I know
if she gonna do WhatsApp right away, that's a red flag.
Yeah, you know they strict about business or trying to get you off the rip, and they know most dudes is just gonna look at the picture and be like, "Damn, she bad," and that's how you get caught up, bro. Like that shit dumb, man.
Oof.
I'll give y'all game right here, man. I guarantee y'all, nobody in the YouTube space showed y'all this shit, bro. Nobody in the YouTube space. I guarantee you, nobody broke this shit down like me, bro. Trying to keep y'all safe, man. That's how you stay safe, man. And a lot of dudes be saying like, "Damn, you be having a lot of chemistry with your women in the videos." Yeah, because I be talking to them for like a whole month. We FaceTime. It's like they already know me when we get together, so that's why it's natural in my vlog when I be with the women because I've been talking to them. I didn't just meet these girls the same day and I just turn on the camera and we vlogging. No,
right.
This shit seasoned. You see what I'm saying? I know about her.
I want to respond to that.
Go ahead.
Said just kind of put some icing on that cake. So a lot of people like, yeah, Jay don't like pre-gaming. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. If you guys did exactly what my man D is doing, then I would be all for pre-game. But what most of you guys do is you just look at the picture. Oh, she fine. Oh, she showing me, she calling me amor, papacito, all that bullshit. You know, now, man, me amor and papacito and baby, that shit is such a turn off, bro. It's such a turn off. So, if you're not gonna, and what usually ends up happening is that they start asking for money. They start, and the guy ain't even met the chick and he's already sending her money. So that's why I don't really recommend it, because you end up just being, and a lot of guys aren't strong enough to say no, because they're like, man, I ain't never met a fine chick like that in my life, you know. But then when they get here, they realize that, bro, they're on every corner. Like literally, bro, we filled up a whole freaking bus full of women for our party, bro. I just parked the bus outside the beach. It was like you, let's go, man. And that joint was off the chain, bro.
Bro, I just clowned a Colombian girl last week, man. She did that. Like we were talking, I thought she was cool, but I was like, something ain't right with her though. But she was cool though. But a week later, she was like, you got some money I can borrow? I'm like, hell no. I'm like, I ain't even seen you yet. Like, wait, at least you can't wait until I get to Colombia first. Down. So when she did that, I was like, oh nope.
That's a red flag.
You just tried me like a lame because you think I'm one of these corny dudes that just hop on a girl just because they look good. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm not like that. And guess what she did after that? She sent me a video of her twerking. I'm like, that ain't nothing, man. I'm like, what that's supposed to do? I'm like, how many other dudes you sent that to?
I know. So
as
soon as you like literally exchange WhatsApp, you ain't walked away 5 feet and they already sending you sex pictures and all kind of crap or whatever. And I'm like, this is supposed to make you look good or whatever, or this is supposed to make you more desirable, you know? And it's crazy, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm probably most proud of? When I threw that party, man, I had a dress code, and to see all those chicks just look normal for one night, even if it's just for 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of them look stunning, you know, but you know, sometimes less is more, bro.
And she sent a video where you watch it one time.
Yeah, if they do that,
I say the video for this live, so y'all know I ain't capping. I just showed y'all, you know, my Tinder. I don't be capping. Here go the video that she sent me. After I told her no, I ain't sending you no money. Like she sent me shit trying to twerk.
Oh God.
Shit like that supposed to do. I'm like, what?
He's in full work mode. Delete, block.
I'm like, you think that's what to maybe send you some money? I'm like, hell no. Like, well, I know I ain't finna meet you when I get to Colombia, because I see what type of time you on. Fact. So I asked her out the roster, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. This the last example right here. Yeah, I mean, cause it's important, bro. Cause I don't want to see nobody else get scoped. I don't want to see nobody else get in trouble dealing with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just take a few seconds, step back, and look at what makes sense, man. You see what I'm saying? Cause it could be your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pay attention, man. Like, that shit crazy.
All that, you know what I'm saying? But guys will think, oh, they'll try to convince me who live here, oh, that's she a normal girl, bro. No, she's not. You know, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news sometimes, but man, a lot of these cats, bro, they real tender for these chicks.
Yeah, and I'm not bashing all of them, because I do got some good ones that I'm finna be with. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't talk
about not the bad ones. You know, I got plenty of good ones. You know what I'm saying? That I talk to.
People don't know I met my girl on Tinder. It was her second day ever on Tinder, but this was the difference. She had normal pictures on her shit. She had pictures of her going to work. She had pictures of her apartment. She had pictures doing family stuff or whatever. I'm like, hold on. Plus,
that's what you look for.
I didn't go for, I know how to stay in my lane, okay? I realize my age, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be chasing behind some 20-something-year-old. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted something closer to my age range, but
they're gonna take you serious.
Yeah. So
20,
she got
20 years old, they're gonna look at you like a sugar daddy.
Exactly. And I don't want to be treated like a sugar daddy. So I'm like, okay, I got the mind and mental capacity of a 50-year-old, but I found the body of a 30-something-year-old. So that works perfect for me. And I'll tell you, all the business adventures that I've been in, she's pretty much half responsible for them, and executing everything. You know what I'm saying? So get somebody in these countries that can help you. You know what I'm saying? And I know all brothers ain't out here. And let me make this clear. I'm all for tricking. I'm all for play or whatever, especially if you're only here for 3 or 4 days. But I do kind of favor toward trying to encourage the guys that live here, man, go out to the barrio, find you a regular good girl. I've heard some silly shit.
Me right there.
Ain't nothing but play in Colombia. Like there's no regular women here. Where you been, bruh? Hollywood Beach. Okay, I got your answer now. That's why you say it's only you. How can you go to the hot spot or the track and then you say, oh, ain't no good women in LA, man. All of them, they all on the track. All of them are not on the track.
This is why I be trying to tell dudes in the Dominican part. They treat Sosúa like the whole Dominican Republic. That's not the whole Dominican Republic. That's just in Sosúa. But guys that just stay in Sosúa think the whole Dominican Republic is like that. Yeah. I'm like, no, all women is not what y'all see in Sosúa. You talking to a guy that been to 15 cities, bro. I don't seen it. I don't seen different type of shit. You see what
I even saw a difference between when I left Sosúa and I went to Santo Domingo. Whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard the same thing about Santiago and other places, man. There's a lot of professional women. I mean, I've met a dentist, I've met a doctor, I met a semi-famous chick here. I met, all kind of lawyer. So there are professional women, because think about it like this, right? If the average Colombian makes $300 a month and a doctor makes $1,200, who do you think that doctor or that dentist is going to go for? They'll probably go for an American, especially if he got his stuff together. But if you come where I see a lot of guys mess up, they'll come here and they'll try to treat every woman like they're a working chick.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's where they get canceled out. Or they don't want to leave that tourist area where ain't no regular women hanging out in the tourist area unless they on a date.
And what they don't understand, those type of women are like a fraction of all the other women. It just look like that because they be on YouTube looking at it's boring to talk about a regular girl.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So all you're gonna see is those type of girls, and that will make guys think all women are pros and shit. No, that's just what people like to talk about. That's what get more views. That's what that is, but that's just a fraction of what's going on in these countries, though. You know what I'm saying? Most of these girls are regular women.
Yeah, you know it's something for everybody here. You know what I'm saying? If you coming in for a weekend, you just want to do your thing. I advise that, because ain't no regular chick gonna want to come out there just for gonna fool with you if they know you're going back. Unless you got unless they feel like it's an end game to it. The ones that I to. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, bro. But don't get caught up in the illusion, or don't think that all women are like that. And the ones that you do come across, just do like my man D say. You gotta test them, bro. I mean, I test them
all the time,
months, bro. And I'm like making sure every story line up. I'm like, okay, she picked me up. Okay, she got a car. Okay, I met her family within like the first week. Her son telling me my mom's a good wife. You know what I'm saying? And so everything just kind of fell in place, bro. We've been living together a year and a half, and I ain't had no red flags, bro. None. So I'm good, bro.
Yeah. Okay. This is the last one on Tinder. So I was like, damn, she fine. So I had to holler at her on this one. I rarely do that, but you know what I'm saying? She's like, what's up? I like, damn, she gonna make some good content. So I was like, what's your Instagram? I do the same shit, y'all. What's your Instagram? I don't conversate with them. I go straight to Instagram. And then she said, write me on WhatsApp.
No.
Y'all see, I ain't write her back. I don't play, man. And she
in Cartagena.
I think she Cartagena. Yeah, I'm looking at girls in Cartagena.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm like, I've seen her before. Yeah.
I don't write them back, bro. If she don't give me their Instagram, I can't write you back. I guarantee you a girl like that got an Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Like, come on. If you don't get an Instagram, I can't talk to you. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. But
That's
And
crazy.
the last thing too, like all the girls I talked to, I've been to their house. They give me the direction to their house. I pull up to their house and get them. They don't give me a direction to a store or somewhere to meet them. If a girl is on some scoping shit, she is not bring you to her house, bro. Like I said, she is not gonna leave no traces. So if a girl give you direction straight to her house, she good.
Yeah.
She's not gonna lead you to her house, bro. If she on some bullshit, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's another thing to look at too. Like if you ask for that directions or whatever, see where they bring you to. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Oh, meet me here, meet me here." Nah, all the girls I talk to
Don't
be
be
like,
afraid to ask somebody like, man, you know anything about this area? Be like, nah, don't go to San Francisco, bro. That's like our top worst barrio, you know, San Francisco. So if you hear that, like out, don't let them get their own driver if you're with them. Like they say, oh, I got a driver. No, bro. Here in Colombia, you can use Uber. There's a couple other apps like Didi, InDrive that you can use, but I prefer Uber over all of them, especially for newcomers or whatever, you know. And once you kind of get seasoned, then you can go to some of the other apps. But yeah, that way it's a lot safer, you know what I'm saying? So, and always start off meeting in public. Like I wouldn't suggest anybody in Colombia just going straight to nobody crib, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you get there and then they set you up, you know, for whatever. So I wouldn't suggest it. I would always suggest the new guys to stay in the central and Boca Grande area when you at least your first time, until you really get to know some people and you get your Spanish game up, because some guys, they don't even know how to say hola. You know, so you know, I don't suggest that at all.
Yeah, I talked to one Colombian girl. She got she owned a spa out there.
Okay.
I think one of your guys went out to a spa, man. But like a girl like that, they got a real establishment. She got real customers and stuff like that. I know she good because she's not gonna jeopardize her business. You see what I'm saying?
Probably a spy, one of my guys. I probably know her because
it's a real solid. Yeah, real solid. I'm probably gonna do a vlog with her. And do a review on her spa too.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them lined up, bro. I got some. Woo, man, I'm be crazy, boy.
Boy, look. I can say this, man. So I capped my first event off at 20 people, right? Only advertised it like a month. And I was like, you know what? I just want to chill, you know, and just at least learn the game first before I stick myself too deep. I can say this, man. 20 guys came, 20 left satisfied. You know, them guys had a ball, man. They're still talking about it, as you see in the WhatsApp group. So yeah, it can be a real vibe here, but if you're on that nonsense, bro, it can be deadly. You know, I'm just gonna be straight up. You know, I mean, there's one particular person. I'm like, bro, you need to leave here. You know, I mean, if you're in my group, you probably heard about the guy that got scoped, and he stayed in one of my apartments. And man, that shit looked like an OJ scene, bro. I thought dude was dead. Deleted. I thought he was gone, bro. You know, and thank God he's okay. But that dude was out for 4 days. 2 days,
Damn,
like
4 days?
2 days before we found him, and then he slept another 2 days, just never got up, never.
Damn, I thought he was out for like 2 days. You said 4 days?
Yeah. So he was out 2 days before we found him, and then after we found him, all he did was sleep for 2 more days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if he wasn't a certain age limit, he probably wouldn't be here. You know, if it was me, I'd probably be gone, bro.
Damn.
And all it is because, oh, my friend, I don't feel comfortable without coming with my friend. Okay, it ain't gonna happen then. Or let's meet in a public place. First of all, you ain't got, I mean, why would you go on a first date inviting somebody to your house? That's number one. At least walk around town where they can get some camera footage somewhere of you two together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just wasn't a smart move. But hopefully, man, the brother learned from it. You know what I'm saying? And I basically told him, I was like, bro, you got a second chance at life, so use it wisely. You know, so he promised me that he on point now, whatever. So I was like, it's your decision. You're a grown man. You know, I can't tell no man what to do, but the signs are always there, bro. It's just whether we, like you said, we think with the small one or think with the large.
I think with the large one, man.
Right.
I don't give a damn how good you look. But I think he answered your question. Travel POV.
But if I want to hang out with a woman doing excursion, what is the best course? So I would say, like, say your first day here, you should just, your first couple days, if you can, should be really getting to know them. And then I wouldn't take no chick on an excursion unless you really vibe with them. That's how I would do it. You know what I mean? I would not just, okay, I met you online, now I'm taking you on an excursion. No. Get to know them, because you can tell the ones that's out for a quick lick, you know, or they talking that hour crap and all that other stuff. But if a chick is really vibing with you, even if it's P for P, you can still have a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the GF experience. You know what I'm saying? But, and you know, I'm not trying to get no clock watcher either. You know, and that's what I felt like. Honestly, bro, this is my honest assessment. I felt like a lot of the chicks, and it was just me observing, because I mean, my right hand up, I was in Sasua 10 days and didn't touch nothing. I just kicked it with Ronan, Flip, Sarge, all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying? Because I live in Colombia, so it wasn't a big deal to me. But
yeah,
I did notice this when I was in like Roombas, man, them chicks was running it like a factory up out of that joint, bro. Like they just got the little handy bag with them, you know. And I see some of them come up in the club and out like 4 times in the whole night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, they getting slick in here, bro. Like they're not even getting a full hour, bro. Like what is going on? You know, whereas here you got some chicks, man, they'll hang out with you at the club all night, then come home and hang out with you, whatever. But obviously that's different for everybody, because everybody ain't got the same game, everybody ain't got the same personality. So if they vibe with you, if they F's with you, they F's with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I put it like this. A lot of the chicks so cool, and they think Miguel and I are so cool. They already asking me when the next party is, like, because they had a great time. And that's what it's all about. And the fact that we respected them and we didn't put their faces out.
Right.
That's huge here, bro. So, you know, everything ain't for the internet. You know, and that's and I had to learn that. You know, I'm just as guilty, so I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying, like, that it ain't for that. Like you said, a lot of the chicks that you interview, you already have a relationship with them and they're cool with it. You know, so I like how you moving, you know what I'm saying? Whereas some of the guys that creep cam stuff, man, that's played out.
Oh man.
Bro, played out.
I seen a video yesterday, man. Ain't gonna say no name, but
right.
Whack as hell, bro. That girl looked like she didn't want to be in the video. Like, dude trying to, man. Oh that's my God, bro.
What up, Ryan?
Yeah. What's up, Ryan? Gave me the super chat, you know what I'm saying? I need that little alert thing you got, Ryan. But shout out to Ryan, man. Sent $4.99, said DC and Aunt Jay, salute, brother, man. Shout out to my boy Ryan. Man. Make sure I go subscribe to his channel, man.
Yeah. I think he got something coming up in August, so definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna be at the party.
Okay. Yeah, I told him yesterday I would try to make it out there, bro.
Yeah. Miguel said I'm at $1,200, $1,500 a month. Okay.
Exactly. And Miguel lives right down the street from me. Not in the same complex, like a couple doors down, brother.
Got another super chat. Will Bro, shout out to you, $10 at channel support from OG Will. Salute, first time watching the live, seen a few of your videos. Nice work, keep it up, man. Appreciate it, man. Salute, man. I try to be different, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody got content I got, because when they say travel channel, I actually be showing y'all stuff in the country.
Right.
A lot of these dudes just be in the country. They don't show y'all nothing in the country though. They just be in there and trying to flex on y'all. Oh, I got this girl, I got this girl. Yeah. They just living in the country with girls, and that's all they do. They not really showing y'all shit though. That's not a travel channel.
And really, it's not a flex. You know what I'm saying? It's like I could walk around with 10 girls on my arm every day if that's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it'll get views or whatever, but that's not content to me. You know, I like showing guys, hey, you can get a haircut for $5, bro, with the facial and everything. I like showing, you know, just other aspects. You can get a massage for $15 here, or you can do this, or you can do that, or you can get your money right. You can get, you know, you can get on this business tip. You know what I'm saying? So But unfortunately, the majority, you know, it's like they're only thinking about the obvious, and that's a given here. So that's why I don't even like even dealing with that kind of stuff, because it's a given.
For me, the woman is just the cherry on the top. She don't run my videos. I show y'all all the Airbnbs. So if y'all want to go out there, y'all can get the fire Airbnbs. I'll show y'all the restaurants I go to. I'll show y'all other places to go to in the countries. The girls that are with me, just the cherry on the top. A lot of these other dudes, that's all they have is the girl, and they just be in one area, one spot, chilling all day, and don't be doing shit. I'm like, go do something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not a travel channel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that just you just vlogging, really. So
yeah,
that shit crazy, man.
It is, man. But you know, it's something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what separates a lot of us. You know, separates a lot of us, because we all have different personalities. We all want to show things. So, like, I commend you, because, like, for me, even in like the stuff that I'm in, I try to find holes in the game. So, like, here in Colombia, nobody really put the effort. Like, it was a lot of dudes that came, like, they just did a drive-by, showed the girls, and left. But there's not many people that try to build a brotherhood here, or real like pipeline as far as information. So I was like, let me get into this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's some safety issues. There's some issues with like the Airbnbs and stuff like that. Okay, let me see where there's a hole in the game, and that's where I feel like I'm going to benefit the most doing this, and that's more important. And like I said, that's another reason why I kind of got away from the YouTube, because, you know, with the boutique hotel coming up soon, it's like I got too much on my plate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then trying to do events twice a year, I'm just like, okay, slow it down, man. You know, I ain't got to make all the money, man, but, you know, as long as I can live a comfortable life over here and don't have to go back to the Matrix, I'm good. So.
Yeah, Trap POV said yes, editing is hard as hell. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Misha said cheaper than States.
A show.
Said TV, the Airbnb listing tells you how many total guests you can have in the house. I think you're talking about Aunt Jay Airbnb.
No, he's just talking about in general, about we were talking about guests or whatever. So, but the caveat to that is that they still have to be on your list prior to getting to Colombia. So the thing is, if you're solo traveling, you don't know anybody, then that doesn't do you any good. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be tricky for me, because I don't know who I'm gonna have those days. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky, man.
Like, if you know, like, say you know 3 girls, right? And it's enough to accommodate 3 people. You can put all 3 of them on your list, as long as they say, okay, they hold 6 people, then you know you got 6 guests that you can pre-register. Some places here, and they're kind of getting away from it, you can pay as you go, whereas they kind of put you a little friendly tax on top of it, you know, underground. So there's a lot of things that's going on, but I would just say, just try to get you, like, Hotel Miami, Hotel Oz here. You can go there and rent it just like a regular hotel, but they're guest friendly. So hopefully they won't stop that. I heard he used to list them on Airbnb, but I don't really know what he's doing now with them. I think maybe switch to booking.com or something. But yeah, it's getting rough out here, man. That's why I said, you know, instead of me building a spot or getting a spot like in a building, I wanted to build my own spot where I own the whole damn building, so I don't even have to deal with that, you know, and I'll have my own security and everything else. So I don't even have to deal with that stuff. And then I even made it to where it's probably going to be one of the safest Airbnbs probably ever, because, like, even like if she get through a double lock on the front gate, so that means you gonna get locked out and in, you know, then you got a lock on the house that's a double, then you got security in there, and then the guy has a key and a key fob to get in his room. That's 4 levels of security. So, like, even if she steal your stuff, she's gonna be stuck between the house and the front gate, because she's gonna.
Yeah, and the girl ain't that smart. They ain't that smart like that.
No, bro. they're not gonna look like, damn, I can't get out the front gate. They're just gonna be trying to get up out of there or whatever. Maybe if the security guard taking a break or something.
And they're gonna be panicking.
And they're gonna be out in the front, and I'm gonna have a viral YouTube video to send to somebody. This chick trying to climb over the fence because after she done robbed a guy. But nah, we ain't putting up with that. Especially, I'm really looking forward to when we open up in I'm thinking looking at September 1st. Hopefully, keep my fingers crossed. But I'm looking forward to really being able to mentor the young guys, like and the first timers that are kind of scared about coming to Colombia. They're like, okay, if I go stay at UNK J and Miguel's spot, I know I'm gonna be safe. I know I'm gonna have like-minded brothers, and then also I'm just gonna that's gonna be part of me. Like, okay, you got 24-hour access to me if you stay in my stuff, if you have any issues or any questions or anything like that. Because, I don't want to see anybody come down here, man, and something happens to them.
Yeah. So my plan is I'm gonna do Cartagena. Like I want to do like a 20 day trip over there. So
right,
I want to do 10 days in Cartagena, 5 days in Barranquilla. And and I shouldn't be giving away my. I need to be quiet, man. I don't be quiet. Right. I can't get y'all the third city, man. I'm gonna be quiet. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I can't get away the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But in Cartagena, I got 2 Airbnbs with jacuzzi because I've been talking to some girls to do some stuff in the jacuzzi or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it is about a pool or a jacuzzi. It's on. That's all I can say. If you come,
I've been telling them that, like, you gotta have that.
I don't know what it like. I'll give you an example. When you go to the club, right?
Y'all hear Anjay? Well, y'all know on my channel, I always preach. If you want a girl to come over ASAP, have your pool or a jacuzzi. Y'all know I preach that all the time. Y'all hear from Anjay? Go ahead, Anjay.
I don't know about the DR, but I'm gonna tell you how it is here, right? When you go,
that's just women, period.
So when you go,
it don't even matter, man.
Go to the club here, they can have a purse this little, but it's gonna have that string bikini.
Oh my God, you right about that, bro. I had one girl that had a little ass purse. I'm like, where your shit at? She was like, it's in here. I'm like, where? She pulled it out. I'm like, damn.
Bro, when we had our fest, man, couple of them came back to the spot or whatever, man. Every chick, because every brother damn near had a chick, and all of them was in the jacuzzi at one time or another, and they all had swimsuits on, bro.
Because you know what they thinking about? They thinking about
longer than an hour.
They thinking about social media.
Yes,
and they was doing on and take pictures. There you go. That's some game for y'all. That's why I get the jacuzzis and pools. I know it's a little bit more money.
A lot of guys
cost a little bit more, but
cheapest spot is not the best.
If you want to get them, bro, they like mosquitoes going towards the damn trap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I gotta say. Oh, you got a pool? Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, it works, man. So I advise guys not to be cheap. So one of the guys, I think Travel POV is like any hotels or jacuzzis. Yeah. Most of your hotels have the high-rise places, but like I said, they don't allow the chicas in. So the best bet is to get you an Airbnb with all of those amenities.
Yeah, that's what I got.
One chica friendly or whatever. So that's where, like I said, my spot when it opens up, it's gonna we actually have a pool and a jacuzzi built in together. Like, it looks like just a big pool, but one part of it, like a quarter of it, is like a jacuzzi, for about 10 people, and then the rest of it is pool. And then we have all these different seating areas or whatever. So I'm definitely gonna look out for you guys, man. I'm gonna have you guys transportation picked up, dropped off at the airport, all that, bro. So, definitely got some big plans, man. Matter of fact, we'll drop the link or show you guys where to get in our little WhatsApp group, man, so you can get all the updates on any events that we're having, and also just join the group, man, so you can get some game from a lot of the guys that's been here plenty of time. So it's a lot of knowledge in that group.
Yeah, have you heard about the incident right there? He said somebody got shot on a jet ski.
I hadn't heard about the jet ski, but I do know that about the guy I posted in the group about the guy that got shot in front of the club one morning. But it had nothing to do with Americans. It was some mafia type of shit, and actually my girl daughter-in-law knows, like, they're real cool with that family and everything. So yeah, man, it's a cold world. A dude just came up. I mean, I think he knew them because they weren't even arguing. It was just like me and you talking, and all of a sudden it's just like, bam, it's over with. You know what I mean? So it's a dirty game out here. But I heard he was fronting as a DJ and then doing whatever. But that's all. A lot of it could be gossip or whatever. Not But at the end of the day, just stay on your P's and Q's, no matter what.
Yeah, if y'all in Unjay, okay, here we go. If y'all in Unjay, Discord, not Discord, but WhatsApp, I send an invite so y'all can get in here.
Appreciate it, bro.
What up, Hustle? What up,
What
man?
up, though?
What up, Rain?
What up, though?
Yeah. Barry Key in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, where he at? He in Barracuda. Okay.
Yeah, so I was just trying to get the record straight for the group and make everybody straight. Like, and I'm not about to disrespect, but I know we trying to get something like legit. You know what I'm saying? And I know where we've been before, right? So you already know, bro. So that's why I said what I said. I mean, I know what I know. I'm Mr. Barranquilla and Barranquilla Miguel. My Spanish is fluent.
Right.
So, but you already know. And I'm telling a good brother, like, that's why I did what I did in the group, because I wanted the brothers to know, like, I'm here to help. Always. I will always help brother out. Right? That's my nature. Unfortunately, right? That's what God gave me. That's my gift. You know what I mean?
Definitely help a lot of brothers out, especially on information. Definitely, this is the guy, man. If anybody needs information about Barranquilla, he did some time in Cartagena. Now he's up in Bach, and Bach is actually an area where you can definitely find a regular chick if you get your Spanish game up.
I'm talking to one right now in Barracuda. So I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, I'm talking to a couple
whatever
of them.
You want to.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, just DM me. I got you. Whatever you want to do.
I'm looking for a baby mama, man. I'm looking for a baby mama, man.
Listen,
I ain't
bro.
got no kid, man. Hey,
if you're gonna do it, that's the best place to do it.
Hey, bro, the first charge I would give all brothers, I would give all brothers, learn Spanish. Okay? When you learn Spanish, you'll learn the culture.
Facts.
Right? Like, you can't come down in my country, in my city, talking about you fuck with these hoes, but you can't speak the language. It doesn't work, brother. It doesn't work. All that translating, passing back and forth, because they want to know that you know the culture. The culture means they make $350 a month here. 78% of people make $350 a month here. But you don't know the culture, you don't know. You dig me? So that's the real game. So talking about how much I paid and how much we'll never do that, because if you learn the language, you would know. Like, and I'm hey bro, go. I mean, I'm 43, right? I've learned at 40 years old, but I was in the fire, right? Because I said that I like Spanish women. I said that I like Colombia, right? So I got in the fire and I got in the cut and got my ass whipped and learned the shit. Like, real rap, bro. Yo, Unc know I'm 100%. Unc know I'm 100%. Because I talked to Unc earlier. I was like, I saw you transition, brother. You learned a little bit. I was like, oh shit. I'm like,
you gotta do, bro. You gotta pivot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta pivot. You gotta pivot. You say you want to live here, you have to pivot.
Yeah.
So
Miguel, click that link, man. I seen you come in and go back out. I don't know what happened. I seen Miguel though.
But that's the real talk that I want to share with the group. I mean, we're here, we understand that, but other brothers, that's all I'll be trying to share, the knowledge of, like, we look for something different, right? Unc's a little older than me. I think I'm a little older than you. And dating scene in America is trash, especially for my age group. I'm 43. Okay. But these women are built to take care of men. I'm sure your mom and your daddy raised you to take care of the family, right? And they respect that. So that's why I pivoted and said, fuck it, I'm going there. Like, keep it a beam with you, brother. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about, I mean, yeah, 4 years ago, I was doing all the chicas and doing all the bullshit. I will not be a hypocrite, good brother. I would never do that. Like, but now I know things have changed for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to look at
So,
stuff that could potentially happen. You know, like when I had my party, man, it was winding down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, we went no incidents, no nothing. So some cats come through the door about 1 o'clock, got their speaker on their shoulder, bro. They got like 5 chicas. They get in the pool. All I seen pink powder flying all over the place,
oh
man.
wow.
I said,
I
get
know,
the F.
I know what that is.
Get
Yeah.
out of here, bro. Y'all gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we good. Go get on up out of here with that mess, you know, because you just got to look for the signs that things are going to go south. And I try to avoid stuff because because Miguel and I, for the event, we had 3 mansions sold out. So though the mansion that I was in, it was in Miguel's name because the other one was in my name, but Miguel had to take care of something. And
Right.
I'm like, I'm not trying to let my man lose his privileges because y'all over here messing up. You know
Fuck
what
it
I'm saying?
up.
Trying to play
Right.
loud music and all this other stuff when the people had already told us to kind of calm it down. They did that at 8:20. So these people are starting to really get strict about that stuff. And that's why everything is kind of shifting out to the barrios now because they're tired of it, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it is our fault. And the reason I say it's our fault because we're putting everything on camera. You know what I'm saying? We're showing too much. Whereas it used to be like, oh man, it's a mystery over there in Colombia, but I know they got some.
Right.
But now it's all out, for everybody to see. And I'm gonna be honest with you, D man and Rand, like that's
Sure.
probably one of the proudest moments for me is being able to show that we had a good time without showing we had a good time, if you know what I mean.
No,
Yeah,
So
I'm tracking,
that's
bro.
look,
I'm
man.
tracking.
Look,
I'm tracking.
yeah.
Look,
Guys was like,
man.
man, y'all didn't have no girls there. Okay, keep thinking that.
Nah, look, man. Look.
Hey, bro, go ahead.
I don't
Talk
really do the PLP, but understand the people that do.
Right.
But
fact.
I think this was going on in Sassoon, right?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
The OG of the PLP, right? It's supposed to be low key. You don't supposed to be talking about that on YouTube.
Facts.
You're blowing it up, right?
Yeah.
You not paying for the sex, bro. You paying what you really paying for is the girl to leave you the fuck alone after.
Hey, bro, that's 100. That's 100, bro.
That's what you paying for.
Right. Let me go. Leave me
Because
alone.
most dudes, they might have a girl, or a wife. That's why they really do that. You know what I'm saying? Once they pay the girl, you paying her to shut the fuck up.
To leave. Get the
Bro,
fuck
you
out
got-
of here,
It's
right?
not for the
Right
sex.
on the dot. Like
Y'all getting it all twisted. And see, the new age of guys that's coming in doing that shit, y'all falling in love with these girls, bro. Doing that. That's not the real way of doing that, bro.
bitching.
Hey, what one thing I always said, to be true, is not. So first of all, brother's on vacation, right?
Uh-huh.
We live here. That's one.
Right.
2, it's not your girl, it's your turn, right? So,
Oh,
like, I've exposed plenty of passport brothers. Oh, this bitch here. I got her number. I PayPal her this. I've done. Listen, I expose them because listen, they don't understand. So when a brother come to me and he's talking about this Colombia shit, he don't speak Spanish. Oh, I'm like, get the fuck out. Excuse my French. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I don't play. Oh, I don't play. I don't shoot no darts, no shot. I'm from North Philly. I don't play no fucking games.
Right.
And I have never had anything easy in my life.
Right.
I've worked for everything. I did 4 years in Korea. Like I don't play. I don't play around. I
Right.
speak Korean as well, right? And that's why I give you your props. I salute to you because you transition fast, bro.
Did the choice.
Fast.
I mean, it was either that or get smoked out here fooling with these
Right,
dudes. And
right.
like,
Hey, shout out to Miguel. Shout out to Miguel on the
What up,
panel.
Miguel?
Hey, what's good?
Shout out,
What's up,
to my
everybody?
man Avery. Shout out to Avery.
So
What up,
everybody,
dog?
Jay's
Buenas noches,
been emotional,
amigos.
man.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo ha ido?
When Avery see Aunt Jay, now he want to come up on here, man.
Baby, no, I'm
See
on
Aunt Jay, he want to come up on here now. I
No,
don't
Yeah.
never see you doing no well.
hey, I'm always asking Miguel, man, like, yo, what's up with Unc, man? I was like, Unc, don't pull up to the lives no more, man.
hey man, this is my guy. I had to come through for my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me finish what I said about Sasua. So what I think is they got these investors coming in, right? The money not flowing in Sasua. Sasua not making the money. It's the girls making the money in Sasua.
Facts.
So when these investors seeing that, best believe they on YouTube looking up, because the average traveler they're going to go to YouTube and see what's in Sasua. When you type in Sasua, that's what you're going to see is girls, right? The average traveler with a family or fucking 5 kids, that's a turn off. Right. You're not getting that money. So the investors like, oh, hell no, we got to clean this shit up.
Right.
We ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying?
They came to Sasua like SWAT with all them guns drawn.
Hey, bro.
I think that was really going on. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have kept it quiet, if dudes would have kept that shit quiet how it's supposed to be, the average travel would be there and the PLP people would be there, because it's low key. It's not put out to the public. But now these people are seeing it in the public. It turns them off now. Oh, that's a prostitution place. Oh, no, we're not going there. I'm not taking my kids there. Now you're not making that money.
Hey, good brother, I would ask you this question. Why are brothers so big on Sasua? I'm a Santo Domingo guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm a burial guy. Like, Sasua is too small for me. It's the same shit. It's flip-flops.
Miguel Street butt.
Yo, I don't prescribe to that, bro. I'll be like, what the fuck is going? Excuse my French. What is going on there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and actually, I told Unc, because he went over there maybe some months ago, and him and I talked. I was like, now you see, bro. I have a girlfriend for 4 years in San Cristobal and Santo Domingo, and I'm not going over there because it costs so much.
Yeah.
Everybody be trying to get you.
More than here, for sure.
It's crazy. I've worked 2 girls' passports and flown them over to Colombia because Santo Domingo and Sasua, etc., is so expensive.
You wasn't going girls to the States, though.
Sir, I apologize. I hear you, bro.
I said you ain't flying to the States, though.
But guess what? I'm Colombian, bro. I speak Spanish. How about you? There's levels to it. There was levels to it, right? I got a cellular. So why would I fly for this thing? Like, let's talk about it.
They was like, man, you get back to the DR, Avery, man, you need to learn that Spanish, man.
And why would he? But Avery, sorry to cut you off, bro. But Avery, why would anybody fly a chick back to the States, bro? You talking crazy?
I ain't talking crazy. I'm just saying, you got the passport. I'm saying, man.
No, you talking crazy? No. I've been calling you on your garbage for about a good week and a half now, Avery. You talking that bullshit? Why would anybody want to fly a chick from the DR or Colombia to the goddamn United States, nigga?
Why would I do that? Why would I?
Shit.
Why would I?
Hey, that different if it's loyal to Brody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just me, like Unc Jay, like Rona, everybody told me, man, don't bring him to the States, man. Unc Jay, look, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Remember how DC said guys falling in love? I almost fell victim to lucky throw. Okay?
And we told you, we warned you. We warned you when you went out there. I went through it when I went out there because we not used to girls like that. But once you get seasoned in these countries, then you'll start seeing it for what it is.
Man, that roasted me, DC. Jay was like, "Hey, man,"
he kept trying to tell you, bro. I'm like, bro,
he was like, man, he's like, what the hell you done said to that girl talking about the United States?
Yeah, man.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we,
And when
man.
I was
We gotta warn
You
you,
know,
me,
so,
Ryan,
Oh,
Charlie, prime
man,
time,
yeah,
man,
shout out
so,
to prime
yeah,
time.
so, hey, everybody. So, I like to take the good brother Aver up under my wing, like, like a little brother, or, like a little cousin type situation. And truth be told, man, I got a son Avery's age, man. So like he could be my son, bro. But Avery, man, Avery don't be listening, bro. This nigga, you know how some people, they
Hey,
say
bro.
experience is the
Hey,
best,
bro.
experience is the best teacher.
You know what? The problem is, like,
Avery got to touch that hot stove, bro.
right? He gotta get burnt, right? He gotta get burnt,
not
right?
touching no hot stove.
Yeah.
Hey, it'd be like, it'd be like that though. Like it'd be like that. That's the same reason why I live in Barranquilla and all y'all niggas want to go to Cartagena. That's the same motherfucking reason why I live here. Y'all can go ahead and do that.
That's true with hustle, man. Look, man, I haven't been to Cartagena or Barranquilla, right? But the women I've
Sure.
been talking to is like a day and night thing to me. Like I feel like the ones in Barranquilla are more serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the ones in
It's
Cartagena
normal.
like more of a good time. But you still can find some serious ones in Cartagena, but it's a little difference though. Because the ones I see in Cartagena, they be on yachts. They be all kind of shit. The one in Barranquilla, I still sleep
Hey,
with my
that
mother.
balcony pick or that yacht pick is a no-go as far
It's
as
You
no
don't even know
good.
what an Airbnb is. I'm like, what? You don't know what an Airbnb is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I
That's
told
how I know
Miguel,
she ain't
man,
been around. I don't know.
right.
man, I told Miguel I'm trying to get to Colombia, man.
For
Hey
real.
Miguel, what's up though?
I don't know if
How
you're
you,
ready.
bro?
I
You
don't know
been
if
low.
you're ready.
Hey, bro.
Oh, come
I
on,
know
man.
you. Hey, good brother. I know you speak Spanish.
I don't want you to be like
I'm,
other.
I'm learning, man. Estoy
Hey,
aprendiendo.
okay.
You know,
How are you, good brother, sir?
man, everything's good, man. Everything's good. Todo bien, todo bien.
Hey
Hey,
Miguel.
me alegro mucho. Me alegro
Hey
Yeah.
mucho.
Miguel. Give us your perspective on Colombia, man. How you stay in Colombia, right?
Yeah. Oh man. So,
Talk about it,
Put us
bro.
on. Put us on.
all right. So I'm gonna just give it to you like this. So like my first time. Well, actually, I gotta say back in Colombia, I came down to Cali, and this was like mid-pandemic. Because I was on my way. I was supposed to go out to Morocco,
Mm-hmm.
and they got shut down. So I was like scrambling. I'm like, damn, I got this vacation time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was like, where can I go? And just like Unc said earlier, man, I was watching Flyboy Way. I was like, man, he had the black man's guides and tutorial, So I was like, man, shout out to Flyboy.
Man.
Man, I went down to Cali, had a blast, bro. And then I was out there for like 5 days. Then I flew back to Fort Lauderdale, met my boys out there, and we went out to Santo Domingo for 7 days. Oh my God, bro. And after that, I've been traveling. I've been out of the country, and like this was when I was still staying in the States. But after that, I was out of the country. I think it took me maybe like 3 months to get my next trip. But after that next trip, I was out of the country at least once every month for the next 3 years, bro. I was gone. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. And then I'm like, why don't I just move down here, man? I did I ran the numbers, I put everything down on paper, and I was just
Yep.
like, nah, I can retire. I'm like, I can literally just retire and actually save about the. See, a lot of people have this misconception, and they think it's about how much money that you make, but it's really how much money you get to keep.
That's
Mhm.
So,
correct. That's correct,
Right.
sir.
yeah, so I was making good money, really, really good money, but I wasn't keeping none of it. So I get to come down here, retire early, and I'm actually, now that I cut my cost of living, I'm keeping more of my money, and it's tax free because I'm retired. Like, it's crazy. But for me, Colombia, it ain't nothing like it, man. Colombia got me, man. I'm not gonna lie. People ask me if I've been to Brazil yet. I really can't speak on Brazil, but every time I went to go book my trip to go to Brazil, I looked at the map and I was like, yo, but I'm flying over Colombia. I was so
Hey,
so
hey.
so Hey, so I was like, I'm gonna save that trip for when I move down to Colombia. Then I could just fly to Brazil. You know what I'm saying? So
I
so
want to,
yeah,
and Miguel, I want to talk on that point. And Onk and Miguel, y'all both know, Colombia is a huge country. You got places like Manizales, Pereira, Cali, Bucaramanga, San
that
Gil. Like you got
that
these places that everybody don't know about because they don't speak Spanish and don't care to know about it, right? These places are amazing. I mean, I go probably 3 times a year to San Andreas, right? It used to
That's
be owned by Nicaragua, right? But it's a Colombian territory, right? It's an
yeah,
island. They have white beaches, right? If that's what brothers like, right? This is the game that brothers need to know about, right? You want to take your girl on a trip? Go to San Andreas. $100
Andreas.
ticket
Yeah,
all day long.
yeah,
Am I,
yeah,
hey, Miguel, am I lying? Am I flying?
yeah. I'm
Like,
Facts,
going.
right.
San
facts.
Andreas, nice.
I've been out there twice.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say, right? So we
what we've been trying to turn the brothers on to, Randy. Like I when you said Sand Hill, man, it gave me chills, man. I had the best time of my life out there, bro. I'm having white people weekends. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Out there,
He said
I'm out
right,
there whitewater rafting. I'm jumping in the
right,
river, and it was a class
right.
5. It wasn't no bullshit river. It was a class
I
5.
know. Hey,
Highest you
bro,
can go. And I'm like, I had a ball. I'm riding horses, bro. I'm just
that's
doing
why I
shit you
text you. I was
yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah,
I said, now Unc understands now because I've
bro.
done this.
So
I've
much
been
more to Colombia than the obvious, And like I
right.
said, I don't judge nobody, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna live here, like I know dudes, man, has been living here way longer than me, but they're doing the same shit they've been doing for the last 6 years, which is P for P, And I would think, like, I understand the guys when they're just traveling. You don't have time to build no relationship. You just have to have
Exactly.
fun. But the guys that live here, it's like a lot of them,
it's
man,
different.
keep doing the same thing. But I'll recommend this to anybody, and Randy and Miguel can verify this. When you live in Colombia, you really need a solid person on the
That's
inside of the
that's
game.
correct.
Yeah.
That's
And
correct.
what I mean is they make stuff so hard for us. Like right now, y'all saw me posted in the group earlier. My biggest problem, bro, is moving money. Like for
Hmm.
real. Like I done got Western Union cut me off, Bank Colombia cut me off,
They got
BBVA.
on
My
they got
last
on out here like Big Meech. You can't get
man,
nothing.
Well, that's
my
hey, Unc,
last
that's the
transfer, I tried to transfer like 10 racks over, and they held that shit for 10 days,
that
bro.
that's the problem because like so you got to remember about Colombia's history. History of
But
Colombia is
damn, that
about
was 30
drugs.
years ago. It's like they went from
No,
one
but it hasn't
catalog to the
hey,
other.
Unc, but it hasn't changed. So
I
so
mean,
what
I
you
ain't moving money like Pablo, but damn,
I
they
know hey,
overboard,
hey
bro.
bro, I know. So what you got to do is pay the fee to have a banker move the money over because they want their cut. I'm telling you what it is. I've been through it,
I know
right?
that's what
I mean,
somebody
you
told me.
already know. You already know.
Cash
But
check. I have to go back to the States to do that.
uh,
I
yeah. I
trip
mean,
back.
it's just
It's like, God dang, I should be able to just hit my transfer and it go through. But basically, what they do is every time I make a big transfer, they want me to justify where the money comes from.
verify where it came from.
They want you to show
Exactly.
retirement accounts, your bank accounts. I'm like,
Oh man.
where was all this energy, when the Medellin cartel was going down? You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have the energy, but now it's like they went overboard. If but they're like, oh, a couple 100,000 in 1 year, you done passed through here, like something
How'd you
going
get it?
on.
Where'd it come
Like,
from? Right?
man, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm showing
right.
how I got it.
All of it they season, huh?
No,
No, they
it's
don't seize it, but it takes a long time. They'll hold it.
yeah,
So
yeah, that's
they'll
what they do.
they'll
Knowing you
they'll
probably make
hold it.
business off of it. Shit.
He
I had
said,
a
Hey,
go, bro.
hey, I got a question for all three of y'all, Andre,
Sir.
Hustle, and Miguel. So I'm gonna start with Andre. What's the do's and don'ts in Cartagena, man? I think a lot of my subscribers want to know that. They want to go to
my,
Cartagena.
my first one is no three ways.
Okay.
Second one I would say is don't worry about don't like look for the signs, man. Look for the signs. That's the red flags. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let a chick order a car for you. That's a no. You know what I'm saying?
Who the hell do that?
Bro, You'd be surprised. You would be like they'll meet somebody and the chick be like, oh, I got my own driver. No, you don't. Get your ass on Uber. You know, that's the best app.
Wow,
I would say.
that's crazy.
Like I do InDrive. I know Randy does InDrive probably, you know, and so that's a little bit better for the locals. But the guys that take Uber, I don't even really like taxi cabs out here. You know,
I like renting car. I'll be renting cars.
Yeah, well, here that's not a good idea. That's not a good.
It ain't.
Man, they drive, bro.
They drive crazy out here.
Man, I know it's not as bad as Santo Domingo.
Everything you need is going to be a $5 less.
The same, bro.
It's not as bad as Santo Domingo, bro.
Hey, bro, it's probably the same. To be honest with you, it's probably the same. So if you drive in Santo Domingo, you can drive in Colombia. It's probably the same, bro.
I can drive in Colombia then.
You got it.
I've been in 2 wrecks, man. I be telling people, you're gonna guarantee being a wreck. That's a guarantee. You might just prepare for that.
Yeah.
Insurance.
Car, and then, like, let's say, for instance, if you take too long at the light, they will come up beside you on a motorcycle and kick your car over in. And I mean, bro, I done seen too much, man. It's, to me, honestly, Uber is so cheap, it's not worth it. And everything that you're going to be at is going to be all close together. There's nowhere you're going to really have to drive that far, to be honest with you. So it's really a way.
But see, I'm the type, I like to venture out. I like to go places and shit. You know what I'm saying? I won't just be stationed in one area. Because you know, I do content, so I like to look. Yeah, I like to go to other places.
The thing about it is they got everything that you want to go to. They got transportation going there. So it's no place like Colombia is not that. Well, Cartagena is not that spread out where they got trips going up to was it Palenque? They got a bus $7 to go all the way to Barranquilla where he's at, and that's like almost 2 hours on the bus. So for $7, so it's just not. The risk is not worth the reward. And like I said, bro, these guys, you'll be making a right-hand turn, and they come on the right side of you making a left-hand turn.
Bro,
that's Santo Domingo, bro.
Woo.
Man, hey, Miguel, I'm gonna let you go in and tell you your truth, and I'll go after you.
Yeah, the do's and don'ts. The do's and don'ts.
Pretty much I'm going to piggyback off of what said, but if you down here and you just got to have that threesome, I'm going to say at least know one of the chicks. So like when I was getting it in like that, my the shorty that I was with at the time, and I was with her for like 2 years, she was my wingman, and she would pick she would set the whole she would make it all run down, but we was together, you know what I'm saying? And this was a shorty in the Barranquilla, and I ain't never had no problem. And then yeah. And then with a shorty down here in Cartagena, it was the same thing. Like if that's something that you're gonna do, make sure you have at least one of the chicks be solid first, and then then you let her do all the work. You let her do all the leg work.
Facts.
So, because I know that's gonna go over a lot of people's head, and they just gonna come down here and they gonna fall in love with the whole Papacito, my friend. Nah, I don't.
You mean can I get leche? Can I get some leche?
Yeah, it's hard enough.
Like Ung J said, man, he think 3 women, man, that's setup territory.
Well, you can't watch them all, man. You can't watch them at the same time. And then also too, another thing, when you get these girls, man, like for me, like I don't really get down like I used to. Like when I was in travel mode and coming out, I was a beast. But one of the main things, like, nah, you gonna get your ass in the shower. Like, as a matter of fact, that's gonna be part of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Because they
like beast mode.
because I heard stories where they'll put this the scope on their on their breasts and like be trying to have you suck their titties. Next thing you know, you trying to get some ass on Monday. Next thing you know, it's Thursday. Like
I ain't doing that.
Miguel. Let me cut you off right there. He's exactly right. We have to know that, and I was talking about this, that scopamine shit has moved to Cartagena.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't fuck with Medellin because of the scopamine stuff. It has moved to Cartagena. Unfortunately, when I say this, it'd be racist, but it's a lot of the Venezuelan women. To be honest with you, you have to look at the Venezuelan women as Mexicans, right?
What I
They
tell
was,
Andre? I said it'd be the white ones.
I mean, it could be a black one too, bro. So
But I
don't.
don't really see the black ones though. I just be seeing a lot of white ones. I ain't saying the black one won't do it. I'm just saying what I've been seeing. That's all I say.
Hey,
That's all.
hey,
It is.
DC, hey,
Hey, go, bro.
there
I'm
you go.
sorry.
I was gonna say, like some months back, didn't the DR arrest those 2 Venezuelan chicks that was trying to do scope out there?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
I saw like they got arrested for
It wouldn't surprise.
Venezuelan chicks and a dude.
Yeah.
So,
But most of
like,
the time, it is more so
the
the
Venezuelans,
chicks
right?
versus the Colombian
chicks,
and I mean, people don't even realize this though, but I'd say it's more as far as it's more Venezuelan than it is Colombian. You know, you'll be thinking they're Colombian, they're not Colombian because a lot of times, I hate to say it, but see, back in the day, Venezuela had all the money. Colombia was poor. So
exactly,
kind of look down on the Colombians. So now the Colombians
exactly.
back
They got money
because now their economy is all messed up.
Exactly.
And no having
Venezuela got that oil. They got that oil money.
They got the oil.
Having a job over here. We'll let you come to Colombia, but we're not going to let you make money to survive.
Prosper.
So I know women that have degrees like teaching and stuff like that, and they out here working because they can't find a job.
They can't get. Colombia won't allow them to thrive. So they got to do what they got to do.
One of the things, other thing I want to talk about in your cast is that the brothers need to stop wearing jewelry.
That's too.
They need to understand that 80% or 70% of people make minimum wage. Minimum wage is $350 a month, right? I'm stealing your cell phones $1,000. I've got a chain snatched off me in San Andreas, and I'm not ashamed to tell you, bro. And I'm an experienced brother. Like, I want to put it on your cast and let you know, right? I've been robbed before by girls, stolen drones, stolen, like, just being sloppy. I've been there and I've done it, right? The wise man learns from other man's mistakes, right? That's what it comes down to. I would not talk about what I don't know. If that
Anybody
makes
can
sense,
get caught.
And look, I'm known for wearing jewelry, right? Because I know a lot of people gonna be saying something. But look, like I said, I know Dominican culture. Dominican got an urban culture. Colombians don't.
No,
they
don't do it here.
It's different, bro.
Yeah,
They don't care about jewelry.
Hey, this is my jewelry. You see that? You see that?
I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, bro, I got the same thing. Hey, bro.
Look, I already been to Colombia already, so I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how. Let me see. Hold on, right quick, y'all.
You got it, bro.
I'm gonna show y'all how I dress in Colombia because I know how Colombia is. So I'm gonna pull this up. They go me right there in Colombia in Cali. Y'all don't see no jewelry because I know.
Yeah,
man,
that's not
that ain't you, man. That ain't. That look like a different person, man.
Hey, dude,
that's your brother, man. That's your brother.
I don't, cause that's not their culture. You know what I'm saying? I went to Colombia like last
Nobody
year.
cares here about
my
your
hair
jewelry.
low and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in Colombia before, but I know that's not their culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's stupid
not at all, bro.
to do that. You know what I'm saying? They more on the, I ain't trying to sound racist, but they on the more white end of it. They don't have an urban type of culture like the Dominican Republic.
But you got to remember, sorry to cut you off, but you got to remember Spanish, the culture, and Colombians are passive aggressive, right? They're gonna always defer. But when shit go wrong, it gets all the way wrong. Like, it's always lo siento, permiso, perdóname, always that until the shit goes all the way to the left, and now the shit's popping off. I've been extorted by the cops before. I'm trying to tell you what I know, bro.
I already know.
This shit's real, bro.
Yeah, only time I put my shit on with like taking pictures and shit at my Airbnb, but like going out, I'm gonna have like a little gold one, but that's when we in the high rise. But I'm saying like just walking around, hell no, I don't wear no, because I know what type of time they be on. You know what I'm saying? So,
This nigga will kill you, bro.
that's what I'm saying. I know. I
They
know
kill
how
for
that shit is.
$14, bro. Like I know it to be true. My
It's
driver
like
borrowed.
Brazil. It's
I'm
like
sorry.
Brazil, man.
My driver borrowed $200 from me, right? And my homie for 2 years. Ain't heard from him in 6 months. I made one phone call on the street. I put the debt on the street. Got my money back the next day. They were gonna kill him.
Damn.
No, I'm telling you what I know. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. Because everything in life is about principle. Like for real, I got 50% back. If 200, I got $100 back. I had to pay Hitman $100. I'm telling you, this shit is fucking real, bro. Like, and the brothers don't understand that. Like, they just don't understand that it's a different culture.
I'm telling
Big
you.
ass country. Brazil and Colombia like the same. They real records. They'll kill you, man. Like
Hey,
when
bro.
it's on way down in Dominican Republic. But that's what they do anyway. They like wearing that stuff out there anyway. So everybody looks the same. But
They
like
do.
in Colombia and Brazil, you can be missing somewhere. Like real talk.
Early.
Like that video that dude,
early, bro.
Colombia when the dude almost got his chain snapped with the chick with the motorcycles.
Yeah, that shit.
The
Yeah,
chick,
that shit dumb, bro.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the UPS guy that got deleted here, I mean, the chain, bro, it was one of them little bitty ones. It wasn't a real thick chain or anything. So, like, some guys,
I don't even think it was real, bro.
Bro, that was so
Didn't
small.
even
I didn't hardly see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how small it was.
Bro, they didn't see you as American with jewelry. They're gonna automatically think it real just because you American.
You see Miguel got a t-shirt on. I don't want no name brands out here, bro.
Hey, bro.
We walk around out here, bro, in the barrio. He lived like three Torres down from me. You know what I'm saying? So we're out here in the thick of it, and nobody has ever bothered us. And when we walk to the gym every morning, we going through neighborhoods, like I said, that don't have no running water, no electricity, no nothing, bro. And you can go down, but they just look at us like, oh, but you know what I do? Every once in a while, somebody has a little store selling something, even if I don't want to buy something. So now they get to know me, you know. But when you come out here with this attitude, like American, I'm better than you, they're like, okay, we got something for you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to know how to move.
I mean,
smart.
Just like UNK said, I told y'all guys, I've got my chain snatched, like in San Andreas, right? And it wasn't a big chain. The guy got the pendant, right? Chain so small he can get the whole chain. That's the truth, right? No, I'm keeping it a bean with you. 2 hours later, because San Andreas is an island, I got my shit back from the cops, paid them $40 a piece. It was done. Like, these are true stories. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm seeing it already, man.
See,
look, this is what I had on like when I was in Cali, but we like 30 stairs up, like 30 floors up. We at the top. I don't know if y'all familiar with this restaurant right here, but a lot of girls be taking pictures on this restaurant. But that's all I had on right there. Just something real simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got none of that big shit on like I'd be having in DR, because everybody look like that in DR. But like Colombia, that's not they swag out there. So
that is not.
Yeah, black shirt good enough. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's bad storytelling about Colombia, man. I think I just need to take a flight to Asia.
I mean, do you plan on doing those things? If you're not planning on doing those things, you don't have to worry about them. You know,
Miguel been
so much information out here now. You know, there's
recruitment for Colombia.
Like, I mean, I'll put it like this: I've been here almost 2 years. Miguel, we haven't got robbed. We haven't got scoped. We haven't, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I mean, I almost got robbed, but because I took the steps that I did, I shut that down. I told the guy, I said, here, bro, if she come out here without me, I let her leave. And she tried it and she got stopped, and it was a done deal, bro. So you just got to be smart, man, and make right. I don't have control over what somebody else does, but I can control me. So it's no excuse, man, with all the information that's out here on the internet. So, you know, some guys get upset because, you know, like on our in our WhatsApp group, we don't allow sharing like pornography or anything like that, or the chicas or whatever. That's
Bro,
not.
y'all had one weird dude in the chat.
Oh, you saw he had to go, right?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you doing way too much.
Weird, bro. I was like,
and them girls don't even look all that either.
Who is this Negro Johnny Tours or something? I was like,
yeah, he doing too much. I'm like, these girls not even all that either. I'm like, what you doing, bro?
They was terrible, bro.
You know what though?
Losing my life over that.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that, man. Come on, you're doing way too much.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you got rid of him, bro.
Yeah,
that's all. But look, at the end of the day, brothers must remember it's all perspective, right? What another brother likes, another brother might not like.
He can keep that to himself. That's
fine. Hey, that's fine. That's
right.
fine. Like,
but yeah, everybody got different tastes. Exactly.
Right. So that's why I made that voice note in the group. We're not fucking doing this. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
Like that's why I say what I say.
Like it cool. Like if he was out that day just chilling with a girl and he took a picture and be like, "Hey y'all, I'm chilling right here." But he posting like 30 days worth of shit.
Oh.
Like 30 days worth of girls, like this day. Like, god damn, bro.
Cloud is a hell of a drug, bro.
We don't want to see all that, bro. Like, I know you happy you got women and all that, but it's like tone it down a little bit, bro. Like, act like you
terrible, bro.
Man, bro.
Okay, so he had to go. He had to go.
He had
don't
to
act
go.
like you can't. Like, you ain't never had no pussy before, man. Like, damn, bro.
We're not giving second chances no more because it's been too many.
No more second chances.
And now this advertisement with WhatsApp, now you're getting into my pocket. So now I'm like, you ain't messing with my pipeline, bro. Like I'm trying to get a brother's a nice place to come to, and I ain't about to mess it up over no chicas. It's like they there, bro. Like that's a given. But if you want to impress me going to a opera or something with one of these chicks, you know, these high level chicks or something.
That's what I'm talking about.
Going to Sand Hill and you out here,
right? Every girl's in here room, man. So you know what he's doing,
right? But dude coming up here, walking into the club, he got two of them on his arms or whatever. And I'm just like, look at this goofy, bro. Look at this goofy. I mean, you know, you already like, bro. If it wasn't no P for P situation, I'd be like, you the man, dog. Do you, man? But in a situation like that, like, so I'm gonna pay double for one shot. No. It ain't going down like that. And I got a bigger chance of getting robbed and all that stuff. It's just a fantasy and it's a smoke screen, bro. And I'd say I'd be willing to bet 90% of those situations, the two chicks ain't even really interacting together. Right. They're just taking turns with you. You're switching out protection and all that other. Man, that's too much, bro. It's overrated. Trust me.
A moderator.
Shout out to Fat Boy on the Diet. Fat Boy on the Diet says subscribe to DCPRT this weekend. Dope channel, man. Shout out to you, Brand. Appreciate the love, big dog. What up, man? What up, Charlie?
Charlie,
man.
Bro.
Hey, bro. So can I? I will say this. I can get a threesome for $16 in Barranquilla at the brothels. It's different levels to it, right? Most of the girls that are in Cartagena are from Barranquilla or Cali. You know it to be true.
All over,
right, or Medellin, right? And I don't know if you heard this, but the price is up now, like way up. Way up.
My weekend, it's like they all sent out a mass text and said $250 minimum. Because every one of them, the guys was coming back to me is like, bro, what is going on? I was like, they see holiday, but I said, you know what? You got the choice to say no or yes. That's on you, bro.
Bro, Shorty, I used to kick it with for like 2 years, bro. See, he saw me in the club and we hadn't spoken, I don't know how long. And then so I was like, all right, well, you know, we got this going on. You know what I'm saying? Like what's it, you know, what it's gonna be. Man, she gonna tell me $350. I was like, I was like,
fuck you, right?
Right here, I'll be right back.
Is that 350 pounds?
That was
no
dollars. That was what 3 weeks ago. I ain't been back since.
Let me ask y'all something. If they negotiation in USD, you already know you off to a bad start, right?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
talk in
sir.
pesos.
Okay. I thought it was just me.
No,
Charles.
you know.
The bad thing about it was this was one of my she was one of my number ones, and after like the third time I was with her, I was knocking it down for free. Like she would come and pick me up at the airport and everything. She was a working girl. I ain't gonna hold you, but that's the time I was on. But she would just come and spend time with me, and I would be like if I was here for the week, I'm like, go ahead, baby, go make your money like the first couple of days, and you can get up with me like day 3, or make what you need to make for the whole week because you're gonna spend the rest of the time with me. I'm not gonna pay you for your time, but go on and do what you need to do for your family. Yeah, and then you can come and get some of this AC because I know you don't want to be up under that tin
Right.
roof while I'm here.
Right.
So that's what got me. I'm like, why would I pay $350 for something I used to get for free? Like, it got me messed up.
Delusional, bro.
So
My
my question is because I be trying to understand the psychology of people in the situation. What changed to go from free to $350?
Let me explain to you. Brother. So
Bruh,
Cartagena is a tourism city. Okay. You can never tell a brother that doesn't go on vacation but one time a year, tell me what you can spend on it, right? So the reason the prices skyrocket is because brothers have been paying it, excuse me. So
Yeah, they paying.
well, I mean, listen, man, what's most important
I
is your
find that
time.
hard to believe. Y'all on this panel telling me that people are flying down there to pay $350.
They don't know that. They don't know that when they go down there.
They think like, okay, if I go on an
They get
average date in the
surprised
United
with that
States,
number.
yeah, if they go on an average date in the United States, right, and it's $300 in Chicago, New York, or wherever,
Right.
they're looking at that like, well, damn, I get the girl of my dreams.
Yeah, and it's a moment.
That's
It's
how
a moment.
true.
Hey, Chad, the same.
It's true.
Is at the moment too, bro. Like he might be thinking 150, but the girl might say 300, and at that moment he like, what should I do?
This baddie, bro. I'll never get something like this ever in my life.
Exactly.
That's how they think.
Exactly.
When she get that, now she know in her mind like, damn, I could charge them 300 now. So it stays at 300.
I seen the PayPal, bro. This same chick was getting $700-$800 a night
To do what?
for one dude. I'm telling you, I seen her pay. I seen her pay.
I don't do it, but I know how the game go though, bro.
Charlie, bro, she used to buy me stuff, bro. She used to come.
Hey, listen, Miguel, I swear to God, I think my mind be off sometimes. Cause when you said that, I was like, damn, she must was a nighttime construction worker or something. Like, how the fuck? Like she working in the dark or something. Ain't no goddamn way. What? All right.
Hey,
listen.
I don't know how y'all do that shit, bro.
That's why I used to tell her. I'm like, go make your money first, and then because I know how to do. Go make your money, and then come in with me. Like I know what it is. Like
if you got a dude that's finna spend $700 with you, and you laying here with me, that's finna give you nothing. I'm gonna think of you less if you don't go get that money.
Yeah,
exactly.
So ain't no back. Stop at the store on the way back. Ain't no goddamn way.
I think one of the biggest issues is that brothers want to come in Colombia and use their mouth, but they can't speak Spanish. I'm gonna talk to this girl her draws. She know you're a visitor. Right? She would rather be at home with her kids, right? Right? But you want to talk it off her. But it's a business, man.
Mm-hmm.
The sooner most guys learn that, the better off they'll be.
You're right. You're right.
95% of the time is business. Especially if you don't know how to speak Spanish, probably 100% of the time.
You're right.
I just tell guys, man, you got to look for the signs. And the thing about it is, something is only worth what you're willing to pay for it.
That's right.
Some guys, $200 or $300 may not be nothing because it's a lot of. I've seen professional athletes down here. I've hung out. Me too. So these guys are multimillionaires. So they're looking like this is nothing. I'm used to paying five racks in Vegas or out at the ranch or whatever. Or flying a chick out, you know what I'm saying? And they giving them 5 or 10 racks, bro. I've seen it.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah, so here they're like 300, that ain't nothing, but they come back down to earth. But like I said, that was around the holiday. It was one big money, but now it's kind of gotten back, you know, a little bit normal, you know.
That's
So
crazy.
And I ain't gonna hold you.
I
I
was
ain't gonna hold you. I done went crazy a couple times down here too when I first started. Man,
Hey,
hey,
800. Now let me find out, Miguel.
I
Now,
had to get it out my
everybody
system,
had,
bro.
bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had to get it out my system.
Everybody
Between
had,
here and
bro.
Santo Domingo, man, what? Okay.
$800, Miguel, though?
No. All
That's
right,
me,
so
bro.
I'm gonna tell you a story about when I did do something like that in Santo Domingo. I had 5 of them. It was 200 because I thought it was gonna. I thought it like I had some Caligula thinking shit in my mind. I thought it was gonna be like I just thought it was gonna be body parts everywhere. Man, that was the worst, man.
it was exactly.
He said,
Yo, Miguel
Yeah,
was telling you the truth because
They're
I
standing
know all
around
about
watching
it.
each other, so you just wasting money.
Yo,
I just
he's
yeah,
telling you the truth.
yeah. It was crazy.
Here's the thing. Hustler,
Yes, sir.
I'm sure everybody else on the panel know me, but I'm Charlie Chan. I'm part of the DR sector of this brotherhood thing of ours. You know what I mean? And
Yes,
I
sir.
tell you this, man. If I find out niggas is down there paying $800, bro, we gonna turn into Survivor and vote them niggas off the island, bro.
right, Charlie.
We gonna vote them niggas off the island.
Bro, they doing it, bro. They doing it.
Hey, we will never. One thing I've
Hey,
learned, Charlie, is that snatch will win every time, bro.
And then the other thing,
We can talk all this brotherhood crap. We can talk whatever.
It's true.
Like one thing I
It's
will
true.
say about the Chicas, right? They stick together, bro.
yeah,
Like they will
Right.
put. They got WhatsApp groups where they say
They do.
hustle cheap. Miguel, you know, he
Yep.
this guy.
He is.
Avery, he got a small
Yep.
one. You
They
know,
got-
they
Hey,
that's
I
how
know
they
you
do
heard
it, bro.
I know you heard
They
about
got
that.
groups on us. Hell, I've been in there like I've been called cheap because, like I said, I know
I'm
the
hella
game.
cheap.
So I'm like,
right.
it is what it is. Take it or leave it. So me, I'm gonna wait till let me see the club close in 5 minutes. All right, prices done went down, bro. But if they coming at you at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, the club ain't even really start jumping yet, trying to get you up out of there. They just trying to get right back to the set, you know. And then normally, like the guys that want to cuddle up, I don't recommend that. But some guys need to be held at night, you know. I recommend if you into that type of deal, you need to catch them at the end of the night. You need to catch them at the end.
Hey,
The Onk
go ahead.
is right. I'm sorry, bro. Onk is right. So that's the catch. The beach closed at 5:30. Hollywood Beach closed at 5:30. Any girl is still waiting around. That's who you look for because the price has dropped. Am I lying? I'm
No,
telling you. I'm telling you the truth.
open, nah, bro.
Right.
That's kind of the C class that's still waiting around, though, huh?
Hey, bro, hold on. Pause for the calls. Who gives a fuck, right? You're the fuck, right? You want to get the A class? We'll pay $200. Go get it. Go get it. I mean, like the thing
My
about it
experience
is,
be different. Like I said, I haven't had the pleasure of going to Colombia yet. I plan to do it soon. In fact, I was gonna go down there for the August meetup and things of that nature. But if I'm being completely transparent with you, brothers, the thing that just like recently went on kind of gave me a little pause. So I said I'm gonna hold off on it for a while. I'm still
what was
coming.
that?
I'm just gonna hold off on it.
What was that? What happened recently?
What
Kidnapping Medellin? What happened?
the thing that Uncle Jay had alluded to, you know what I mean? Because
What'd you say?
you got
What'd you say?
you got to
What
keep in
happened?
mind. I keep Miguel. I mean, I hold Miguel and Jay in high regard. You know what I mean? So if it's something that where they just like almost putting a pause on it, I take heed to that.
No, I respect that. I'm just trying to get some knowledge on what happened.
Which one
The
was it?
Medellin,
What was
was it the
something?
Medellin
The
thing?
CTG thing that you was talking about earlier,
The what?
and then the CTG, you know, the little joint with the young gentleman.
Oh yeah.
So,
But you know what? You know what, Charlie? I'm just gonna be 100%. That was all 100% on him.
Yep.
That was 100% on him. He knew better than the shit that he did.
That
I
dude got his
told him, Dale have told him, other cats told him, bro, you moving wrong. And he basically ignored us and said, I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. And that's great. That's what grown people do. But you've traveled a little bit now. You're a little bit more seasoned and wiser. You know what I'm saying? At least from what I know of you. So
Absolutely.
I don't think you would even come close to a situation like that.
So-
you know what I'm saying?
so-
But for
let
him to meet somebody and say, "Oh, they're normal chicks," first of all, what's normal?
No.
Number two is ain't no normal chick just gonna come over your crib the first night.
Exactly. The first
That ain't
night.
happening.
That ain't
Then
happening.
she says, "I want to bring a friend, a so-called friend, because I'm afraid." You know, he should have been saying, "Well, let's meet out somewhere else. Why y'all gotta come here?" Then he let him cook for him.
Yeah,
Yeah. From the story that the story that
Crazy.
you relayed to us, man, I counted about 7, 8 red flags. You
He
know
had
what
a
I mean?
bunch of red
no.
flags, bro. He didn't
Yeah,
even take
sure.
them through security. He took
Yeah.
them in a
That was one of the
car
red flags.
and
Yeah.
bypassed security.
My
Otherwise,
bad.
he had better footage of the chicas or whatever. So everything that he was not supposed to do, he did. So definitely, I mean, I'll never tell anybody what to do. You know, you have to do what you feel comfortable with. But basing off of that situation, dude, if I had to grade him on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, he was a 10.
So, I would tell him this, brother Charlie. Where you
Yes,
from?
sir.
Where you live at?
I live in Minneapolis right now, but I'm
Okay.
from Mississippi.
All right, fair enough. Because people always say, is Colombia dangerous? Nigga, we from the U.S., bruh. It's a lot of killings and shootings. You can take me to a hood where you live at where niggas getting lynched, robbed, and
I know they be getting busy in Jackson. I know
oh,
that.
shit.
That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying,
I know.
Jackson. Listen,
Jackson,
I want to
Mississippi.
take lynching offensively, but it's so true. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, look,
Hey,
Chi-Town, New Orleans,
bro.
they
Hey,
get down
bro.
with those two places, bro. So
That's true.
I'm
The
no
whole
different.
the whole state of Florida. What?
Yeah.
This-
Hey, so
Man,
here go.
But not
clear the
like
way
you
to
say, and
build it.
also like you say to add to it, like say when you speak the language, it's a different thing. Because I've been in a situation with a female here to where I felt some type of leery way. I said, baby, if some go down, they might get me, but I promise I'm gonna get you. You're gonna be my first point of contact. If anything go down, if that door get kicked or anything, you're going first. They might get me, but you're definitely gonna be a casualty.
But you know
I
what,
swear to you
Charlie?
on my grandma, you're gonna be.
I agree with you, man. Put the trip off, bro. And soon as we open up, I'm gonna send you the link so you can book your trip. That way, hey, you stay
I
in
wanna
our
be one of
spot.
the
You know
first
you're gonna be
ones,
safe.
dog.
We got you.
Hey, here go the question, man, for the 3 Colombian guys, man. So I remember Aunt Jay said when he first got on the plane, he seen nothing but brothers, right? So I was talking to a girl, right? And I was like, why you fuck with me like that? Just testing the water, just see what she
Right.
gonna say. She like, oh, cause of your skin, cause I like black dudes, right? I'm like, is it a lot of black dudes out there? She's like, nah, it's a lot of white dudes. I see a lot of white dudes and not a lot of black dudes out here. But I hear you say is a lot of brothers out there. What's the ratio between black, white? You know, what's the ratio of like tourists coming out there?
I mean,
Oh, it's more of them than it is us. It's just that
more white?
we're concentrated in a certain areas where if you don't get outside that box, then it looks like it's more of us. But you know, we
that's why I need y'all insight.
Yeah, we got the lowest population as far as in.
So that's true then. So that's true what she's saying then.
Yeah,
it's way more white. Way more white than blacks out there, right?
Oh yeah, it's way more white guys travel to Colombia. Like, and honestly, think about it, right? We just started traveling to Colombia in the last 5 or 6 years. We weren't coming out here, bro. We was all going to the DR. That was our little safe spot. And a couple brothers would go off to Brazil, but Brazil is so expensive. A lot of people can't afford to make that long voyage. So they're like, okay, I can go over to DR Sosua just for the weekend and go kick it. So over here now, what people don't know is, and I didn't know this when I first stepped off that plane and got in the airport, and I'm seeing all these people look just like me, Randy, Miguel, all of us on here, bro. Like that surprised me because I had no clue because I lived in Mexico for 5 years and nobody looked like me. You know what I mean? But when I got to Colombia, I'm like, whoa, okay, like. Okay, the only difference is maybe the hair is a little bit curlier. Maybe they speak a little bit more Spanish, speak Spanish, but other than that, you think that it was brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl is black, but she grew up in Colombia, so she speaks Spanish, don't speak a lick of English.
Yeah.
On And on Instagram, because I told y'all I be getting that Instagram. So you know how girls be posting like the romantic posts and stuff with the couples and shit. I seen like 5 Colombian girls posted those couples type pictures, but with be black men. So I'm like, damn, they really do like black men, cause they ain't got no reason to like it. They posting their own shit on their shit. I was like, okay, they do like
especially
brothers,
on the coast. So the coastal, like where we're at, Bob, here, all of it is pretty much. This is where the slave ships stop. The only difference is they stopped here before they stopped in America and Portugal or something, own part of when they went to Brazil or whatever. So that's the only difference. But in Medellin, it's more of the Spaniard looking.
The white one,
Here it's just like dating a lot of sisters. You know what I'm saying? So
I like the afro. They do embrace the culture though with the curly hair.
Oh yeah,
bro,
that afro, that curly afro, that's my weakness.
I got like 5 of them. Hey, y'all gonna see them. Y'all gonna see them in my vlogs. I got like 5 of them, all red bone curly heads, bro.
Yep, afro Latino. Hey, you was like, man, you can't have that one, man. That's my main.
Bro, I wish.
What you gotta remember is,
you about that girl DC. I was like, damn, bro, let me get her number. He's like, nah, that's my main. She got a cousin.
Some of you can't get, man. Some of them cuffing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can't have
colorism is Americanism, okay? So in here, it's about classism, right? It's always gringos versus Spanish, right? You can have a dark skin, darker than me woman, and a light skin, lighter than me woman, supposed to be Hispanic, and don't give a fuck. It's always them against us. So don't think all that, oh, she's dark, she's light. Whatever you like. But it doesn't fucking matter. It's the Spanish against the non-Spanish. Oh, am I lying? Have you learned that?
No. Like you said, it's a class system. Think about it like this, right?
It is.
Most of us, I mean, the girls here, they actually, like I said, they're attracted to their own, which is pretty much the Afro-Colombians, you know. But a lot of the girls, man, we're gringos. Of course, we got more resources. So of course you got a better shot, but you need to know Spanish, and they need to feel like, okay, it's going to be more than just a one-nighter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Goddamn Lee. What up, Lee? Air conditioning, man.
McGill in the house. Give us a funny story about your bro. Any updates? McGill.
It's on you, bro.
Don't do it, Miguel. Don't do it. Let him live, bro. Let him live.
He lived his life, bro.
I just had a chick over here this morning cooking breakfast and doing cartwheels.
He lived his life, man. So hey man, I don't know, man. Like I said, some people you gotta let them learn from experience, man. Some people learn from other people's mistakes. Some people they gotta touch that hot stove themselves. So I gotta let him go.
Yeah, okay. That's the best way, man. That's the best way.
Yeah.
Hey, LJ, you brought up Mexico earlier, man. I was thinking about going to Tijuana, man. Like what's the safe spots in Tijuana, man?
Well, now, none of them.
Avery, I just told you that.
You watch the news, bro. Like they riding in Mexico, bro. They're like gringos. Like it was some gringos that was in the restaurant, and they were smashing the windows. Bro. Like it ain't no joke, because they're mad about all the tourists coming over there. And then with the whole political environment in the United States and deporting and everything, bro, it's hot over there. I don't recommend Mexico right now. It's hot.
Man.
Oh, yeah, I want to go over there. Hell no.
And I live there, bro. So I know, and I'm like, man, I'm so glad I'm not there. Literally, them gringos thought they was going to die, and they had killed gringos. It was on the news. They had killed gringos on a sign. I took a picture of it, posted it in the group. They said,
like Seattle to San Diego's 200. You can just walk to the border.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't the right time, bro. Because they're just trying to pay back for what they feel we're doing to them. So it's not.
It ain't us.
They need to look at that.
You American, bro. You American. You American. It don't matter. And think about it like that. It's a lot of brothers. It's a lot of brothers that's supporting. Like for me, I mean, I'll be honest. I ain't ashamed to say it. I think I don't agree with giving illegals assistance and all this other stuff, you know, as far as
Hell
medical
no.
care and all that other
I
bullshit.
agree with
You
you.
know, I mean, you taking away out of my tax dollars and my family tax dollars or whatever, you know. I mean, if you want to come out like, okay, we come to their country, they're not giving me no free health care over here. They're not giving me no place to stay over there. So why would we spend taxpayer dollars on like a hotel in New York for them to stay in? They're living better than the residents stay.
And some hotels that motherfuckers stayed in New York have never stayed in.
Huh?
They doing more for them than they ever did for me as a fucking veteran, man. Fuck them.
You gotta get Miguel started. You gotta get
I mean, it's true.
I ain't with it.
I'm not saying I agree with everything that's going on, but that part I have a problem with just giving away stuff, and then our people are out in the streets or starving or whatever. But,
I know. Hey, I know in Chicago that black lady was tripping. Remember the one that went viral?
Bro, I would never move back to my home state
Chicago
city because of the politics. I'm like, bro, they can't wait to get Brandon about. The brother's gonna run him.
They want his ass out.
They want him. If they could have an election tomorrow, he would get thrown out, bro.
They want the white man and all.
Bro, dude, just like he don't care. And they give him.
That's the real thing, though. Like, how did all of these people of color take office, and now their main thing is to cater to the illegals or people? Y'all don't even look
feel
at
like
y'all
they're
own
taking
people
over and they want that vote. You know, they want the vote. That's why. Think about it, right?
Because
people that will support what's going on are the ones that's being affected by it now. You know, I still laugh every time I hear that I will vote for Donald Trump. So and now they put them all out, bro. In Cuba,
but you look at everything though. Look at everything. We are the most, us being black people, we are the most inclusive group. And then we got the nerve to fucking complain on the back end when the shit don't work out for us. Like, you go to damn near every city, they got a Chinatown. They got a little Italy, all this, you know, Jewish people sticking together. Black people ain't doing nothing. Oh, we gonna let this person in. We gonna let that person in. And then when it ain't no books in the school for your motherfucking kids, you know, and now you looking dumb because you want to include everybody. Nah, man, everybody wasn't made to get on the ark, bro. Some people got to drown.
I'm for my people first. That's all I'm saying. I'm for my people first, you know.
Man, and I'll add to that. The same motherfuckers that you are fighting to include are fighting to exclude you. How
exactly.
Many of these Latin motherfuckers, like, and especially now, I'm not trying to sound racist or anything, because if the dude, like, say, in the financial space that I spent some money with, like upwards of $1,000, and he put, now y'all tell me maybe I'm just overreacted or whatever, but he put on his little story, he said birth citizen rights was only for the children of slaves and things of that nature. He put the more you know, and his very next clip was of a monkey playing on a branch. I'm like, nigga, how can you what? And then my very next thought is like, you Latin motherfucker, let me stop. You type of people like you want to be white so bad that you try to identify with what they don't like. Nigga, what have black people done to you? We're not the people. This law that is went into effect was in effect by a white person. But then you mad at black people? How does that even compute?
Hey, Chad, but what's so funny though, the ones who go to Spain with that shit, because you got a lot of them, they enamored with Spain. They just want to go to Spain. Oh, I want to go to Europe. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Spain. When they get their ass over to Spain, they really find out that Spain ain't fucking with them.
Right.
They really find out. You got a lot of Dominicans like that too. Oh, no. Me no black. No, I don't know. Man, niggas darker than all us on this panel put together.
Man, Hey, Jay, man, yo, I know y'all seen when they was doing all the raids a month ago for the migrants. Oh, yeah. Man, the white people was like, let your hands up off her, fighting the ICE agents. They was like, you going to jail too.
That's why they should be getting on their side to fight for them. Because black people, here's the thing. Nigga, it maybe Jay, Miguel, y'all are older than me, so maybe y'all could point me to where I could get some education in this area. But in none of those black and white videos where I've seen black people getting hosed by fire hose, hit by police, sicked on by dogs. I never seen an Asian person in those fucking videos. I never seen an Indian person in those fucking videos. I never seen a Mexican person in those videos. But guess what? All of them profit off of our work and our pain. And you got the nerves to look down on us. Now, maybe y'all could enlighten me. What was there? And I didn't see it. They was off camera.
And that's why right now we minding our own business with what's going on. We sitting back. We ain't getting involved in that.
Right.
But
y'all can
Colombian chicks, you know.
they can have it because I'm about to I was telling my boys just before we got on the line, like, man, hey, when this Social Security kick in, boy, I'm shooting up the club down here, boy. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna have me a little Miguel Jr. They was like, what? I said, yeah.
Another thing though, what about those videos when you saw all those Mexican girls getting on TikTok talking about, oh, black people, you guys need to help us. When you guys were slaves, we let you guys.
Listen,
I know y'all seen those.
I laughed from a good, healthy place at all of them motherfuckers, man. My stomach was hurting. I was laughing so hard.
Hey, the Dominican girl that sung the national anthem in Spanish. I showed Miguel. You remember that?
Yeah, man. I ain't. Whatever. Whatever.
Here's my thing. You talking about why y'all, as a female, why y'all not helping us? Like, go get your dad and your brother that said they would be mad if you brought a black man home. Get them to go out there.
This a video talking about not all Dominicans are black, but it's a girl saying like y'all motherfuckers are really black, like we really black. Right. I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna try to do some content with her, but yeah, this right here.
Her?
Nah.
I'm like, I thought she was white. Oh, okay.
He said, "Oh, okay." You can't really. Can't hear nothing, or I can't.
Do you have it muted?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe I'm the only one that can't hear it.
No, I can't. No, we can't hear it.
It's probably copyright.
Oh shit.
No, they wouldn't mute it.
Nah, it ain't copyright.
No, the video muted. Somewhere.
Let me pull it back up. Let me fix it right quick. Yeah. Nah, she Dominican. That curly head girl, she Dominican. I'm gonna try.
Somebody came up with their name is Me No Black.
Lord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do content with her and ask about that shit though, cause she
I
love
to hit you with that.
But like a lot of Dominicans, they be saying like, "Nah, I ain't black." I'm like, "Motherfucker, y'all black, man." When I be out there, they be saying, "Bro, you look just like you look Dominican," cause they got the same hair type of style. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, "Nah, I ain't Dominican. I'm black."
DC, you want to know the main thing they say when they walk up to me? I say, "How you know I'm American?" They're like, "We can tell by the way you walk." They don't say your skin tone. They don't say your hair. They say just the way you walk. We can tell you American. I say, how I walk?
Color.
Like you walk with so much pride.
Me no black. What's up? You
same color. Same color. Same color, hombre.
Oh, what up, Chris? What up, Chris?
That's gotta be sick of the line.
What's up?
Yeah,
what's happening, man?
Hey, Chris, I heard what you said on the last lot. Talk about, oh wait, my bad. I don't want to be Avery. I heard you.
Oh, hey, it is what it is.
What it
is. Yeah. So,
hey, Chris, you having a drink, good brother?
A drink?
I can tell.
Yeah.
No. Actually, no. I hadn't drank, man. Since the last time. Yeah. Well, I drank the other day. You know, with Charlie Chan. No, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like every now and then. Every now and then.
90-day chip, man. What the hell, man?
Nah. Hey, yo, I think a lot of time people think that we accepted by them until they show us,
Right.
So I guess that's what they doing now, But like, no, you know how they always say, no, he's not white, he's black. Shit, let shit hit the fan. We go see what color he is.
Y'all, that right?
Hey, Jay, you missed the last line. Like Chris was like, "I'm a black supremacist."
Well, I was at one point. I used to be a black supremacist. Yeah.
Hey, so just another question: like how the Colombian dudes be acting towards like y'all? Like if y'all be with a Colombian girl, like how they be acting? Like they be salty or like hanging?
Folks don't care, man. Folks don't care, man.
They got a bunch of them. To be honest, they don't really give a damn here, bro.
They don't.
Them jokers will drop their girl off at the club, get that money, and come back and pick them up on the moto after the club over, bro.
Yeah.
So they don't give a damn now.
Yeah, that's the typical Latin shit, man. I'm speaking just for the subscribers that might want to know.
They be a little hot in Mexico because they think totally different.
Oh yeah.
It's too many people that look like us. So really, unless you open your mouth, they're more jealous at how much paper we got.
Man,
that's the issue. Not so much our color. They're more intimidated by like, damn. So I tell guys, like, I know spots, bro, like around the corner from McGill and I, where literally for $15-20 you can have the time of your life. But these people are fresh in the country from Venezuela and other places. But I don't want to take guys there because I know it's going to end up, they come up in there trying to flash big money and stuff like that. When you start taking a man's, fun time away from him, then that's going to be a problem. So I don't want the guys to start.
I seen some dudes throw money in the club out there, man.
This what I want to.
I seen dudes throw money in the club out there. Like I forgot what club it is.
That was in Medellin.
Is it
they be doing that shit sometimes, bro. That stupid shit. I'm like, nah, bro. That ain't
worth it. Bringing Atlanta out there, man. That's crazy,
I would hate
man.
to wish the scope on somebody. Like they should have scoped him immediate throws.
But that's crazy work.
It's crazy work, bro. I've seen it, man. With guys on the barrio throwing money.
When I come out there, I want you to show me where not to take the brothers to. You know that spot that you're talking about. Show me where it's at, so I know it's not where to take people. That's what I do. Like, I'm going in there with just one of these. That's all I got. Like, what can I get?
I'd be like, man, look, don't even bring dollars, bring pesos in that joint. Bring pesos.
If people that subscribe to, they might want to know this too, man. I heard a lot of stuff about the food out there. They say the food nasty, man. Colombian food nasty, bro.
I have to.
It ain't nasty. It just ain't good.
They say they don't season it. They don't put no season on it or nothing. That shit just be bland.
So it's seafood, man.
They don't like seafood food. They don't like.
Yeah, they got more of a European taste palette, man. It ain't no seasoning, and that's even like when you get on the coast, because it's more black and more African, so it's a little bit more seasoning. But even my shorty, man, she like, I be having to tell her, I'm like, nah, like when she hears seasoning, she thinks hot. She like, oh no, that's hot. And to her, like you could put a little black pepper on. She that's, and she twisting up her face. I'm like what?
Hey, but she didn't put them shrimp down, bro. She was killing them shrimp.
Nah.
She
was frowning and everything, but she kept eating it.
You got Colombian girl black?
I heard this how white people season their food.
Hey, Mo Black, you got a Colombian girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I heard that a lot. Like Colombian girls, they don't know how to cook. Like they.
Oh no, I ain't.
Oh no.
He had a step.
Nah, I ain't never had a Colombian girl. I'm a customer, but I'm a client.
Man,
damn, honest
Yeah. No,
that's the first honest answer we've ever gotten on one of these panels, man.
I appreciate the honesty, though.
He said, I'm just a customer.
Yeah, but you be told, I mean, shit, I enjoyed my goddamn GFE and whatnot, extended GFE. Shit, I rock with her. I just the crazy part, I wish it could have been real. I wish it could have been real,
man,
but it ain't. It ain't so.
Hey Chris, man, at least you didn't do a Six of Lies did buying ACs.
I am sick of the lies. What are you talking about? I tricked out too.
Ava cook, bro. Ava cook.
I tricked out too. No, but she was. Hey, look, I ain't gonna do that.
Club president.
Hey, I just say, look, I ain't never seen nobody put no picture of her, but I just, I don't even look no more. You know what I'm saying? I can go let it go right now. I ain't never seen nobody post a picture. Shit, you know.
Hey, I seen one of my little usuals in the picture. It was like, oh yeah, man, she fire. I was like, man, she is, man. Damn, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
but
They ain't lying. She is fire. But I thought I was
Hey,
gonna
Lee,
keep
Lee
it a little
said,
different.
what I
Lee
done.
said, Avery, don't let me get you on this live and roast you, man. He gonna roast you, bro.
Oh, Lee.
I'm gonna send the link. I'm gonna send the link.
Man, hey, man. Why? Cause my little Dominican chicken for the plotter, man. Look,
Come on,
Avery on the redemption tour. He going to
Hey,
Colombia.
nah,
Jay said I need a
man, Avery going straight to hell with gasoline draws on. Avery don't listen.
man. Jay said I need to redeem
Hell no.
myself.
You know what?
Man.
You know what Avery told me the other day, Miguel? He said he's finna get married in the DR. Miguel gonna be his best man.
Nigga, I did not say that.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh
How
my
you doing?
god. Man.
I'm gonna be right there talking about. Hey, I object to this union.
Jay gonna be officiating the wedding.
Nah, bro, I can't do it, man. I can't condone that.
I'm not gonna let you bump your head. I'm not gonna let you bump your head.
Avery, when she be like, okay,
Champ be
you
up in
ain't
the
got
crowd.
you
Champ
ain't
be
got
like,
no
I
pension
object.
coming in, no nothing. She said, I'm gone. Once you get over there, she realized, like, okay, he's still working, he's still young. Nah, bro. Nah, man.
Like,
Avery,
I mean, I know what it is, bro. Like, think about it like this, right? If we come over to these countries, a lot of times we jump up in at least the top 10 percentile, you know, of money makers. You know, even a guy that's got one pension or whatever. So you get a guy, man, if he's bringing 5, 6, 7 plus racks a month, bro, that's like millionaire status to these chicks. Like I watched some of the videos where they say, well, how much money does a guy have to make for you to consider rich here? And they'll be like, oh, if he makes $1,200, he's considered rich. So their thinking is totally different from over there, you know, and that's the problem. Like when guys come down here and they say, well, man, I'm taking this chick this John to the States. She's not thinking like the United States is more, it costs more to live. She's just thinking like, oh, they think we're all rich. And I have to even tell my girl that like everybody in America do not have money. You know, She think that I said, do you know how hard I had to work to get to where I am right now? I said, I've been driving trucks. I've been doing 12-hour shifts at the hospital, doing C-sections, all kind of craziness.
C-sections.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I worked in labor and delivery, bro, like delivering babies, man. So I've done it.
I call you Dr. UNK.
Man, no, man. But you know, I was just a surgical technologist, but man, it was just crazy, bro, you know, and a lot of these chicks get over to the US and they figure out like, wait a minute, this dude is struggling, you know, he's paying bills, and I'm seeing dudes that ain't 400 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I mean, let's keep it 100. Most of these chicks, if you take them to especially a small town, like outside of Miami, they're gonna be one of the finest chicks in town.
Like Justin Lord,
now she getting the confidence, and she's like, wait a minute, I'm with Mr. 400 pound making $15 an hour when this millionaire at my gym is trying to hook up with me. She leaving your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be the longest for the next 2 years.
I be saying women be opportunists, man.
That's man. So leave them. I suggest anybody, man. And look, I take OJ, take this advice. I truly, dearly love my girl. She been solid.
You got you a wife, man.
Never hit no red flag or nothing, but I can tell you this. And I've told this, me and Chris, we talk a lot offline and everything. Me and Miguel talk every day. She will only see the United States just visit it. And that's about it. And she don't even talk to people because most of the people that I take around, they don't speak Spanish. So she can't even conversate with them. And I bring her on back. But I'd be damned if I bring her to Miami where she start hooking up with the Colombians. They'd be like, what you doing with him? What you doing with his old ass? You know what I mean? Man, you got to be smart about it. And that's why I didn't get no young girl, bro. I wanted somebody that she appreciate what I'm doing. What was we doing the other day? I posted this. I cooked some gizzards for the first time. Man, you would have thought I took her to Ruth Chris. Yeah. like she was excited and happy, you know, just the simple things. I bought her like some $40 tennis shoes, bro, and she like in tears.
That's
Hey.
Real over here, bro.
Hey, yo.
I said,
Hey,
that's
Jay,
hard, don't it?
It does, you know what? It does, man, because for so many years, bro, like, and I'm talking about my kids and ex-wives, man, I felt so unappreciated, bro. But I can tell you this, because Miguel know my family over here now, man, they treat me like a damn king, bro. Like, they appreciate everything I do, man. I don't have to, like, Miguel can come over, you don't even have to, he could call me and I say, man, come on through. Man, my girl picking up after him, offering him food, cooking whatever he need. If his drink get low, she refilling it without even asking, bro. I ain't never had that kind of treatment. Man, my chicks in the States would be like, "What the hell he coming over here for?" Like, and then they'll just go in the room and just leave me in the room by myself with them. But she caters to my friends or whatever. You know, I ain't never been treated like that, bro. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm just like Ronan. The wolf sometimes want to come out, bro. But I try to keep him. I try to keep him tamed at least 6 months out the year. You know what I'm saying? But I know I got a good thing, man. And to be honest with you, everything that I'm doing right now behind the scenes, bro, she that dude. She the one that's getting me the local rates versus the gringo rates. She get all the contractors for me. She set up CTG Fest, bro. That was my girl, bro. Getting the dancers, getting the caterers, all that shit. All I did was give her direction, and she made that shit happen. And that's why
this is why I build a relationship with females out there, because they
for the rest of my life. We got a pack. We got a pack, bro. That's my best friend for life. Even if we ain't together in the future, we're going to be business partners. So I gave her some interest in what I'm doing. So it's like, okay, you don't want to mess this up, because now you work a couple hours a month and you make it more than what a doctor would make. So like, okay, you can mess it up if you want to, but she ain't trying to mess that up. She's like, I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Jay,
you do what you
let me read it. Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me read this super chat right quick.
Go ahead.
On that.
Shout out to Lydia Garcia for the $2. Said Haitian damaged the beautiful Dominican race. Oh man,
that sounds racist. That sounds racist.
Yeah. Chris said that sounds racist.
Hey, tell her take them.
I think that's what she said.
Keep those 2 pesos. Take your 2 pesos back. We don't want to hear that. Okay.
Bread back, baby.
Yeah. Nah, you could be racist. I don't.
Shout out to Lydia
I don't
Garcia.
fuck with that shit, especially if you racist against Haitians and shit like that. They're like, nah, I don't fuck.
I don't mind racism, bro.
I'm hoping we misreading it.
Haitians are what's building the DR.
Nah, I'm just joking.
No. I think
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, but I don't mind racism.
Damn it, Haitian.
Yo, Chris, we know you know.
Haiti.
Nah.
Hold on.
She got a thing for Haiti, man. I don't know. She's been talking about Haitian this whole time.
I don't know, man. The problem is a lot of, especially even on the island of the Dominican Republic, which I love, the DR. A lot of people don't know their history, man. So like, you got a lot of Dominicans looking down on Haitians and shit. But if it wasn't for damn Haitians, y'all motherfuckers would still be owned by
the Miguel started to get on.
Yeah,
but hold on, but not just the DR though. But not just the DR. If it wasn't for them damn Haitians. Like down here in Colombia, that's why the Colombian flag, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, yo, they got statues. They got statues of Haitian generals, bro. Because after Haiti whooped Napoleon's ass, they came down here and helped and helped. It was called Grand Colombia back then, and helped them win their freedom from Spain. So like that one little island, man, was responsible for a lot of people getting free, man. So like watch your mouth, Lydia.
Yeah, shout out to the Haitian, man. They be building shit, man.
If you've been to the DR,
Olivier Toussaint, they was willing to fight for what they believed in.
Not just that. If you've been to the DR and you look at those construction sites, those are mainly Haitians working those construction sites, bro.
Yeah.
And they out there in flip-flops, hard-toe flip-flops. Like, you never seen no shit like that, bro. I don't think the DR would be what it is without Haitians.
I would say it's cool for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have your biases and all this and that, but like I would say try and educate yourself on your own history. You know what I mean? Like I'm speaking more positively about your island than you are, because and that's crazy. So
Yeah.
That's a fact. But here's the thing, man.
Hey,
Everybody needs somebody to hate, I guess. You know what I mean? To make you feel better about your existence, you need somebody to
yeah,
put down. That's just like all of the people that benefited off of Black Americans talk down on Black America people that's FBA or whatever you identify as, the descendants of slaves and things of that nature. Those are the people that desegregated schools. Those are the people that goddamn sat down at the goddamn restaurant and risked going to jail and bodily harm so everybody could do it. But you sit your ass there and you want to sit like you on the high horse. Nigga, fuck you.
hey, hey, look, the lady who said the power chat, I agree with you. Me no black. If you don't like them Haitians, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, that's the same brother that he turned off his camera and he still look like the same screen.
Hey,
Shout out to Prime Time, man. Shout out to Prime, man.
same color, same color.
What up, Prime?
Shout out to Beans.
Shout out to Prime. Hey, we should have known Prime gonna pull up. You start talking that bullshit about Haitians.
Shout out
to Prime said Zoe nothing. Let me pull it back up.
For sure. Stop by say.
Hey, but would y'all say?
I think
Would y'all agree that?
my bad, Chris, go ahead.
Would y'all agree that, like, in places like DR and Colombia, they're more so nationalists? They don't really rock with us either. They rock with their own, man. I mean, it's just we got money, so they deal with us.
No. Dominicans.
That's just human nature, though.
Nah, but look. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I don't give a damn what nobody say. We drive culture. So you take your ass over to the DR, and you will swear you in another suburb of New York. Them motherfuckers want to be black so bad, but they'll sit up there and say, "Oh, me no black." Man, yeah, they do.
They try to dress
what they be dressing in, all that. They gonna lead you again, man. We're inhabiting the entire island. We're inhabiting that.
I think you need to work on that English, though, Lydia. You need to get your English up, baby, because
Let's not even get upset. Let's just her opinion. That's her.
Yeah,
you got
it, really.
Don't even give it an energy.
Look, you know you fucked up when you done had Avery put on the Ray Charles glasses. He don't see no evil.
Man, hit that Stevie Wonder, yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all hit the like button too, man. Show your boy some love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good live right here, man. We got all the fellas up here, man. So
you damn right.
Avery,
you
don't have kids, do you?
Up in the building.
Avery, you don't have kids, do you?
Hell no.
And I got a question. No, you should get you some. We got to get you out of that Chevy Chaser mode before you read.
Oh my God! All right. For all this start, J, I showed Chan a couple Hawaiian.
We ain't got to go that far. You know what I'm saying?
Don't stop him now. Let him go ahead and finish, man.
You know what I'm saying? The couple Hawaiian joints I showed them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to go out there to go mess with them Polynesian joints.
They big too.
Yeah. Here go Chris.
They are.
Hey, look, man. Some of them girls be fine, man.
Bro, that's what you see. What they market them little hula girls, bro, that ain't have most of them. Them women big, bro. 6 feet.
Hey,
some big ones.
You been to Hawaii, bro. So, like, I know you probably got a couple little Polynesian joints back in the day.
Who they are?
You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Just because you Hawaiian don't make you Polynesian, right?
That is Polynesian.
No, Hawaiian is Samoan. So you saying every Polynesian?
No, Hawaiian and Samoans have two different languages, bro.
Yeah, it's Polynesians and Samoans.
Yeah, I believe it's Polynesian or
something.
American Samoa is like right next to Hawaii, like those islands, kind of like by Australia, like right next.
No,
I just googled it. It said that they're Polynesians. It said they're a subset of Polynesia. So, yeah,
they're like tribes back then.
Yeah.
Lydia said Santo Domingo was founded in 1498, the first city in the entire American continent.
Okay, shout out to you for that.
No comment.
She just got proud. She got proud for her country. Quanta Cuesta, Lydia. Quanta Cuesta.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Lydia.
Shout out to Travel, man, for your first video drop, man. I'm gonna go check it out, big dog. Rick James. That's Rick James. Y'all don't know.
No, you should check it out. It's definitely fire too.
Shout out, Rick James.
Yeah.
What is it? Some Santiago content? Cause he just stay in Santiago.
Yeah. That brother loves some Santiago. What they say, that brother starving. He loves.
He love them white Dominican, man.
But hey, back to the legend at hand, man. Look, just because I want
to need to holler at Lydia.
Hey, man, don't nobody want to hear about your big spam eating Samoans, man. Calm down, bro. Like, motherfucking spam and white rice, nigga. Calm down, nigga.
Hey, man, but their culture is different, man. They believe in that. They're like, Samoans have feminine culture too.
Y'all don't just fucking with your travel.
Hey, Avery, did you ever think about joining the military, man?
Man, I went to a Navy recruiter.
That nigga could join the boys.
I went to a Navy recruiter, man. I took the stab, man. I got the cold feet, man. I couldn't do it, man.
What?
I don't think he made for it.
You don't think he made for it?
No, he gonna make too many excuses.
35, so you still got time, bro. Cut that hair
You need to
off.
go back. You can go back.
Man, look, man. I live in Seattle, the Navy Yard, Bremerton. You know.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, I seen a lot of them white Navy dudes with sisters, man.
The staff sergeant
travel the world.
What's that got to do with the question, man? Avery, calm your ADHD ass down.
Listen,
nobody asked about white Navy dudes with sisters, man. We asked if you ever thought about going to the military. Focus, nigga, focus. Avery.
Hey, he get a check. If he can get past the boot camp, he can get a check.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We trying to help you out, bro. Somebody give me
everybody that's watching, y'all got any question about Colombia, man? I got the guys up here. So it's y'all time now to ask the questions, man. Why they up here about Colombia?
Misha says, shout out to Misha.
Listen, by helping out Avery, y'all ain't gonna do nothing but support a Dominican family, because that's where his money gonna be going to.
No.
Hey,
actually, Avery
marry Lucky Throat. Y'all think I'm still gonna marry Lucky Throat, man?
No, Avery don't be tricking off. Avery probably the cheapest American to ever go over to DR. You know, he gave that girl like $17 American for like a week.
Look, man, look. Hey, tried to get on me. Asked me, he was like, man, how much you pay for that girl? I said $60. He said, man, fuck you. Looking like I was like, I got
hey, the bank had a cash app. I would have shouted some. Hey, I'd be like, on behalf of the brother, we sorry.
So they're like 12.
Hold on, he said hands down. DCPRT, you have to find the girl on YouTube, bro. You ain't seen that yet, bro. You got better one than Don Banks. Shout out to Don Banks, man. I talked to Don Banks last week. He out there in DR right now, man. We supposed to do some content together coming soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Don got something in the works, you know what I'm saying? But now I got a lot of them in the stash, bro. You ain't seen that yet, bro. But the thing with me, man, I don't like to wait on girls. So the least I go is probably a 6.5. You know what I'm saying? I can have a 9 and talk to a 6.5 at the same time. But if that 6.5 ready to go right now, I'm gonna take her. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm gonna get to that 9 anyways. But I don't like to waste time on girls because they could waste your time. She could be like, "Oh, I ain't gonna make it," and then now I waste my whole day. I ain't making no content now. So whoever ready to go, that's who I take. So I mean, y'all gonna eventually see all of them. You know what I'm saying? But shit, in Colombia, they know less than an 8, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You don't have to.
They know less than an 8. That's why I say Colombia topping DR. Cause man, them Colombian girls, they bad, bro. I gotta say they finer than the Dominican girls, bro.
Hey,
y'all gonna see, bro. Y'all gonna see.
You ever thought about going?
I got a question for you though.
What's up?
Okay, how when it comes to Colombia or Brazil, how do you rate those two?
I can't really speak on that because I ain't been to Cartagena yet. Only been to Cali, Colombia, and I ain't been out there that long. I think the prettiest ones is in Cartagena, right? Cartagena got the finest ones, right? So I can answer that question about Cartagena now. Brazil, I ain't been there that long either. You know what I'm saying? I got content to do.
We just talking about your experience, good brother. I feel like you land it down before you pick it up, man. We just talking about your.
But he's saying that he ain't been
pre-gaming right now. I can't really say it until I'm out there. Yeah, I can't really speak on that right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that question.
Okay, so let me rephrase the question then, sir. Since you want to act like you on the stand and you got to get it right.
Now, if you speak on DR, I can say that DR. You can compare DR and Brazil. You can compare DR and Panama. But
I've been to both, so I got my own answer for that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about.
All right, go ahead.
I haven't been to Colombia and Brazil. I'm talking about just from your experience. I ain't talking about what you hope to experience, what you're looking forward to experience. I'm talking about what you have experienced. Hey, you're gonna have to mute yourself, bro.
Hey,
yeah, mute.
That nigga's too cool in the booth. Like for real. He been
my bad. That's my radio. That's my radio, man. My bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, from your experience, and we ain't talking about what you hope to experience, what you going to experience, what you have experienced thus far. How would you rate them, brother?
Okay, how I would say the girls I've been talking to, FaceTiming and all that, I'm gonna have to say Cartagena, number one. I gotta say, well, Colombia, because I got a girl in a city I ain't gonna name, because I don't want to get that city away. But
right, leave them gems hidden.
I'm overweight, but she 9.5, 10, bro. She stay in that city. I ain't gonna mention that city, but
no.
I'm gonna say Cartagena, then I'm gonna probably say I'm gonna have to say Brazil probably second, bro.
Sheesh.
So you know what, Charlie? We did a video one time, right?
And then DR.
Because some guys were talking about the different countries or whatever. So Miguel and I said, well, look, we're gonna let the crowd decide what they want. It ain't us. We're gonna let the crowd decide. So what we did was we took videos and I tried to be fair. I looked at the titles, and the title said the most beautiful women in the world, Sasua. So I'm like, okay, they're gonna bring that heat. The most beautiful women in the world. The most beautiful women in the world in Brazil. Then we did Cartagena, right? And I'm not being partial because I'm here in Cartagena. I'm just going off what the people said. And they said basically DR, well, it was Sasua. It was Sasua mainly. They said trash. They said, bro, don't even waste your time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody was laughing at the chicks. I mean, it was something out of a thriller movie. You know what I'm saying? The chicks in Brazil, no, they was bad. But the problem is that, I mean, you guys, did y'all find that it was more? It wasn't in your face. It was more spread out. Like did you have to work a little bit, or was it
Brazil
like
or the DR?
Every corner, huh?
In Brazil or the DR?
In Brazil.
You asking us?
Brazil, yeah, y'all went to Brazil, right?
Brazil, every corner for me.
It's multiple on one corner in Brazil, like
okay. Yeah. So it's the same here. It's the same here, like because I've heard some guys act like they couldn't find them. I'm like, I don't know if it was because y'all went during Carnival or would y'all
talk to Orlando or something, man.
Rolando said it ain't no. Rolando said it ain't no mango.
I got Orlando on record on my video. He said, "Man, I had a good time." Okay. So I don't know what Orlando.
But it's all in taste, man. What you like, you know what I'm saying? Like I will say this: I had a lot of brothers.
More muscular. I say because they got a fitness culture in Brazil.
Yeah, they're little like bodybuilding. I kind of
don't like the muscular. You know what I'm saying? The girls in Cartagena are more feminine. You know, they got that more feminine body. You see what I'm saying?
And they work out, bro.
And they got the curly hair like the well, nah, she Dominican, but that's their hairstyle though. That curly hair.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. Hey,
it's only like about 4 or 5 chicks that really rock that hairstyle, like you talking about.
Like her, like that hairstyle. They rock that hairstyle right there.
Yeah.
And look,
They curl their hair.
I know when you go out, when you go hang out with a couple of them, like, yeah, I'm gonna know a couple of them, at least 2 of them.
Right.
Yeah, that's
everybody
that.
like actually the ones with the curly hair, they like the stars around here, man.
Bro, I got like 5 of them. I'm gonna do content like 5 of them.
Yes, sir.
Nothing less than 8. The ones I've been talking to, like in Cartagena, I was like, wow. I like, cause they say when dudes go to Cartagena, they don't want to go back to DR.
They don't.
Yeah.
They stay.
Everybody.
And I'm not being biased. I'm just real. Like I'm going off the feedback that they give me, and so like even at our party, right? A lot of guys, it was their first time, and they like, man, I ain't never going to DR again. This is where I want to be at, bro.
Damn.
Like, real. Like it was even me no black, you know, he was like, bro,
me no black.
Bro, I haven't even been to Cartagena.
That shit hit different.
Hey,
girls, I already know.
It is something different though. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I went, bro, I didn't know what was going on, bro. Like it couldn't be real. Like when I was out, like this can't be real, man. Ain't no way. I looked at my partner. I said, you said I can have any of them? He said, man, whatever you want. I said, you sure? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think Colombia is more beautiful women per capita because, like, when you look at it, and I only say that because Brazil got so many more people than Colombia. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I think, like, percentage wise, Colombia got Brazil, but Brazil got some. And I've never been to Brazil. From what I've seen on Brazil.
Man, Brazil be having some
Brazil got heat, y'all.
women,
Brazil
man.
got heat, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
They got big ass trapezius muscles.
Is it any truth to that rumor I heard?
About what?
They said you the one set up their sting operation in Sassuolo.
Oh.
Is that true? Is that true?
Hell no.
I don't get out like that, man. But look, I will. Hey, look, I'm like Suge Knight, man. Tired of getting ready to come on over to CTG, man. Out of the console in the video, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, come to Death Row.
BTC Savage said even the girls on the street selling coffee in Colombia is a 7.
Bro, I'm telling you,
we pass one every day.
Is one that cover herself up like a Muslim almost, bro. She got really fair skin, so she don't want to get like sunburned and stuff like that because that's sunny. So by her being more fair complected, she like wearing the what they call it, the poo shiesty.
Yeah, she wear the shiesty and everything, bro. She be covered up.
One day I seen her like a picture of her outside of that shit, and I was like, damn. I was like,
yeah.
And this girl around selling cans of Coke or whatever, you know, on the beach, bro. But yeah, they bad.
You said
this a question for Aunt Jay and Miguel right here. Travel said, who has the final women, Cartagena or Medellin?
BOTH, man. Both. Like, I mean, it depends on what flavor you like. If you're looking for more melanin,
black, you can chime in too, because you from
if you're talking about the, like mestizo type or whatever, then if you like that, that's Medellin. But in Cartagena, they come from all over, bro. The Medellin chicks come out here to work, so you're gonna see a mixture of everything. But if you're talking about locals, then it just depends on if you like chocolate or you like Blanco.
Yeah, boy, you like that peanut butter, that chocolate, boy, you got to stay on the coastline, like Cartagena, Cali, Buenaventura.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear some super thick in Barranquilla, man. Super thick. Super dumb thick. Yeah.
That you were telling me is that the one you were talking about? You bought a new kitchen set?
No. I didn't actually purchase any furniture.
But you thought about it.
Yeah, I thought about it. Shit, you know, I'm gonna keep it G. I thought about it. You know what I'm saying?
Putting that thing on them.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
He said, yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Lee got it cool. Lee Majors got it cool in there for all the brothers, man. This
Man.
Right. He ain't tripping about that, bro. He ain't tripping about that.
Lee, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That bitch didn't have no air conditioning before, man.
In the Dominican Republic section, well, us brothers appreciate it. We need more brothers like you in the States, bro.
Hey, plug Lee in, man. I want to hear, plug him in, Adam, because he gonna tell you. He gonna say, "See, that's your problem, Jake. That's your problem. See, you don't want to get nobody no chance. That's your problem." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I feel him though.
Love and hip hop say I'm too hard on him, man.
Jay, I've been
All right,
listening
y'all. I don't want to go over 3 hours. I don't want the lie to be too damn long. Cause when people get to watch, they ain't finna watch no 7 hour long live.
Yeah,
they'll watch a 3 hour long live. So.
Three is enough, man.
Oh, well, we got like 5 minutes left in 5 minutes.
Yeah, everybody on the panel got
we spent
words,
20
man.
minutes listening to your bullshit,
Man, Miguel, damn, man, come on, man.
Damn, radio and door squeaking and shit. Damn, everybody know you at work.
I'm getting to the money.
Hey, but you probably ain't got no seniority, bro. You probably want to stop going online while you're at work before they catch you at. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your job, right? Yeah, focus on your job, bro.
Concentrate.
Oh shit!
He said he probably gonna get in trouble.
I ain't got no. It was just good to talk to y'all, man. That's my last word. Shit,
I know, Chris. We love having you on, bro.
I hear you, my G.
I'm gonna drop y'all off. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, everybody.
Jay, shout out everybody on the panel. Salute.
I appreciate you having me on, man. And anybody needing information about Colombia, man, hit my man up and he'll get you the WhatsApp to our group, bro. So you can join in and get all the information on any events we throwing and get in on the new hotel experience we got going on, especially for you guys that's never came. So me and Miguel just out to keep you guys safe, bro. And y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right, everybody. Good night, everybody. Take it easy.
This is Charlie Chan with Charlie Chan TV, man. First off, shout out to my good brother DC, man, for having such a dope live, man. Shout out to everybody for pulling up, man. Thoroughly appreciate it, man. And welcome to this thing of ours, man. And come check me out at Charlie Chan TV. All right, good brother.
All right, bro. Man, that was a great live right there, man. Shout out to my man, Aunt Jay, man. If y'all need if I got any questions about anything about Colombia, man, hit up my man, Aunt Jay. I'm gonna give y'all his Instagram too. Where y'all can I'm gonna bring him back up. Matter of fact, give him your handles on your for your Instagram, how to reach you or whatever.
It's CTG boys with a BOYZ underscore CEO. So CTG underscore boys BOYZ underscore then CEO. And if not, you'll see it under Jalen McWilliams, my name, JAELEN Mac Williams, MC Williams. And if you guys want to be able to communicate, like I said, know what's going on, I'll send you the link to my WhatsApp group. So we just kind of building a brotherhood. Started off with the guys that came to the CTG Fest, and we get ready to cook up something probably for Carnival. So we're looking at Carnival and possibly doing an island for a party, man, just renting the whole island, bro. So we ready to cook, man. Now we done got the blueprint for this thing, and we see it can be successful, but we definitely ain't putting up with none of that, Ray and Pookie stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of professionals. Last outing, bro, we had anesthesiologists, we had a scientist in the building, bro. We had engineers, we had doctor, and a lot of retired military guys. So, and we know what? We didn't have not one incident, bro. So, I'm really proud of that, man. And we just want to keep it going. So the people been asking me, man, when the next one? So I was like, let's do it. And so this one, my goal is 50 people, bro. So I'm gonna try to get out at the first 50 people. So it'll be dropping pretty soon. So definitely, if you want to get in there and hang out with a bunch of good brothers, man, and be safe and kind of be guided, that'll be the perfect way to do it, man. So definitely come check me out for sure.
Once we close out this live, y'all just come right back to it. I'm have all his information in the description, the Instagram, his chat, all that stuff, man. So y'all can get in contact with Aunt Jay, man. When y'all go to Colombia, man, holler at my guy, man.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
it was a great
you
live,
having
man.
me on, brother, man, and appreciate using your platform, especially now that I'm not doing it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I miss it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So this was good for me. You know, so now I'm like, okay, I got it out of my system, so I can
anytime you need to speak your piece, man, can you come up here?
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. But you know, it's like I love the fact that we're giving out good information. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And getting it to the people, and I'm glad. Like you're seeing it from one perspective, I'm seeing it from another perspective. Then the guys come on, they chime in or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's about us trying to be safe, man. I mean, no matter where you're from, whatever, it's really us against them. And not so much that they're just trying to get us, but a lot of them, man, it's just that's normal to them. They're trying to eat. So, you know, it's our job, the ones that are here, boots on the ground, to say, hey, maybe you don't want to move that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, or maybe that price is too high. Maybe you should try a different approach, you know, but you'd be surprised, man. Guys just kind of fall for it. But yeah, man, I'll definitely pull up, man, anytime. Be glad to rock out with you for sure, bro.
All right, big dog.
All right, man. We'll holler.
All right. Yeah, great live right there, y'all. I'm gonna have all the information in the description, man. Good live. And I will be in Colombia soon. I will be going to 3 cities. Cartagena. I already spilled the beans on Barranquilla. I'm gonna go there, and I'm not gonna mention the last city. You know what I'm saying? That's the hidden gem center. Well, I'm going to 4 cities. Y'all gonna see it, man, in the content, man. Shoot, man. Yeah, man. I can't wait, man. But I'm out, man. Peace.